to another episode of This Square Room.
Hello.
New episodes every single Tuesday. Hugh-Gene,
Hello.
how you doing?
I'm hot. I'm musky. I'm sweating. I need to take a shower because it's getting hot and I work outside. I can feel the musk.
Is that the only reason you're musky?
I can feel the warmth from my balls touching my face.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like you just painted the wrong image for everybody.
That's fine. I don't paint good pictures for these people. I
Yeah.
paint the wrong picture.
You're right. You're right.
Des, how are you sitting across from someone who is self-proclaimed musky, hot, and has balls that radiate so much heat and musk that he can feel it on his face?
I mean, I'm good. It could be worse, right? I could be beside him.
Yep.
He could be sitting on my lap.
Yep. You feel
So I'm good across
You're like,
from
why
that
is it
person.
so hot? That's booty heat, bud.
Oh, boy.
If there was an ice age, I'd just be like, "Hey!"
Oh,
Open my
boy.
legs. Yeah! And then there you go.
Single-handedly end an ice age?
How
Start.
are you, Joe?
And it ended.
I'm good. You know, the sun is shining. It's really nice out as of late. Although we have been going like back and forth in between like really nice days for the last couple months, to be fair.
It's hot.
But it's been consistently nice now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Like
scorcher.
hasn't been raining much.
Yeah, the rain's done.
Well, they say like April showers bring May flowers, so like I guess that's kind of true.
Yeah.
It actually did rain a lot in April.
It
Now that I
rained
think about
a
it.
lot. Yeah, it rained a lot.
More than usual. I think because usually we actually still get a bit of snow in April.
No, we did have like 3 days of snow.
True, because the weather would, like I said,
Yeah.
back and forth. It'd be like 1 week of like really nice, and then snow, and then really nice, and then rain.
Snow.
But you know,
It's gonna be
It's-
a hot summer.
hot girl summer.
Nope, none of that shit. Just a hot summer.
Well, you're a
It's
hater.
gonna be a hot crotch summer. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
It's not. That's unisex, buddy.
I wish.
That's unisex.
That's true. Although when it gets hot out, I don't.
I work with women.
I don't.
I know they got hot crotches too.
I feel like for me though, it's like the inner thigh. It's not actually like. the
It's in your
cooch.
crotch. It's in there.
Not for me personally.
Yeah, but you're not walking 20 kilometers a day.
True.
Trust me. And then a lot of them wear like the uniform. I don't wear uniform shorts
Or
because
women get like the boob sweat a lot.
Yeah, I know that. I got boob sweat too, bro.
You have boob sweat.
I got boob sweat, bro. I got tits.
Where do you sweat first?
That's hard to say. Everywhere.
You just instantly everywhere.
I don't really I've never really thought about that.
You don't realize? What about you, Des?
I guess my pits.
I go forehead, nose tip, and then my back.
I think it's my pits first. I think it's my pits. Yeah, I think my pits sweat first.
I go right for me. It's like the crack of my boobs, like the boob cleavage. That's
I just
where it
sweat
gets
a lot.
moist first.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have said it that way.
No, I'm just a sweaty person, so
Yeah, me too.
so it's just like I run hot. That's why I don't like the heat, man. I run like if I like laying outside in the shade, but I don't like doing stuff at high noon. Like
Yeah,
right
like-
now is my favorite time of day.
Like evening.
Yeah,
the
I like
sun's
the
going down. Yeah, of course.
I like the evening or early morning.
Morning.
Yeah, I like early
And then
morning.
high noon, it's like ah!
Well, yeah, when the sun's like right above you, can't really hide.
Yeah.
There's not much shade.
It's like, where you gotta go, bitch? I'm everywhere.
I'm inside my house looking out the window like, look at all these day walkers.
Daywalkers. You sound like fucking.
Blade.
Is that where it's from?
Yeah.
I just think of like Walking Dead walkers and then vampires, like the ones that could go out in the day or day. Okay, let me ask you guys.
Yes.
If you were to have a stage name, why are both of you rubbing your eyes? Are you okay?
Allergies.
Yeah, man.
Okay, Hugh, you go way. Actually, both of you go hard, but I feel like Des,
I've
you've
been
been.
doing this for 20 years, buddy.
Yeah, you're gonna go blind.
Yeah, I think that's why my eyes are like, that's why I'm going blind. Like, I rub the shit out
Bro,
of them.
I used to have things fly in my eyes.
And I'm just like,
Excuse me.
There was like a period of time, like in the 7th grade, you know, like those gnats.
oh.
You know, in that area,
Gnats
there's
are
like
so annoying.
because we
There's
live by the
thousands,
lake, so there's
yeah.
always those. You'll see like big packs of them all the time.
Yeah.
You look at my sweaty fucking pits, bro. Look at my fucking sweaty pits. You're not fucking slick, dude. Fucking peepers. The fuck's wrong with you, huh?
Okay. Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Why are you looking at my pits, bud? Huh? Yeah, I know
Des.
they're a little gray.
Say something.
I can't say anything.
Yeah, 'cause you've been caught.
You're just
caught.
Yeah,
laughing.
you got caught.
You
That
got
was it.
caught.
So
And you couldn't even be like, no. You were just like,
no, not a little bit. You fudge.
I
I what?
do not appreciate the impression
being called
of
out
me that you do. First of all, you're talking about like the river and shit. You just talked about being hot and sweaty, and then you lifted up your arms.
There's other places to look.
But
not my pits.
It's my line of vision. I was like, wow, he wasn't lying. But I didn't think you saw my eyes.
Your eyes. You have big eyes. You big-eyed but big.
What the
fudge? See, I'm saying fudge now.
Good. As you
Schneisel.
should. Oh gosh.
Jiminy Cricket, man.
But yeah, the gnats got in your eyes.
Oh, they would always get in my eyes. I remember my dad had to come like from work to like just get a paper towel and flick it out of my eye. You know, you just do that, get a paper towel and flick it. Yeah.
No, I don't know that.
That's
when
all you have to do.
Something's in my eye, I just grab it.
Because your eye just pushes it out. It just knows, hey, something's not supposed to be here.
And that's why you
push
tear
it
out.
Yeah. I've never had I've had like, like a bug or something flies
always
into your
all the time.
face.
All the time.
But never get stuck in my eye.
Yeah, all the time. It's happening to me all the time. I hate gnats.
I hate when the gnats get in my nose. I'm just like, and you're just
yeah, that's the one thing I don't like. I don't miss about my old area. Because, I don't miss about living by the lake. It's because of the gnats.
You said your dad would have to come from work.
He
to
did
get
it
it
once.
out
He
for
did it
you?
once because we didn't know what to do. I couldn't get it out myself, and the principal's around. I'm not gonna chance this shit. What if I poke your eye out, dude?
Yeah, exactly.
So my dad just comes.
Did your school not have an eye wash station?
We didn't think about that. Did that school have an eye wash?
Because like if you have like the science room,
technically
they have the eye
it
wash.
probably did, but we didn't think about that.
Was this elementary school or high school?
This was middle school.
My elementary school had.
This was
an
J
eye wash.
House, so they would have had it.
Yeah, we didn't have one.
Because my elementary went all the way to 8th grade, and
I think they did.
My 8th grade class, like it was the science room, so we had an eye wash station.
They should have because we had a shop.
We did. Oh, we did. Have
Every school that has some sort of science room or chemistry or like woodwork place, they'll have. Everything is science. My farts are science.
Oh boy,
it's chemistry.
Yeah,
flying
nuclear
in the air.
bomb.
Hey man,
oh boy.
So they call me Hiroshima.
Nobody calls you that.
Nobody at all.
Oh my God.
He calls himself that.
It's my farts, Hiroshima.
All right.
And Baker Saki. Because it is.
Oh boy. Don't.
I feel like he's in a good mood today.
He's in a great mood.
No, I'm tired as hell, dude.
Oh, so is it that when you get so tired, you're kind of like delusional a little bit?
I'm always a little delusional.
I mean, that is also
especially
true.
with this heat.
But no, what I was gonna say to you is, if you guys were to have a stage name, what would it be?
I just said both of them, man.
Gross.
That's stage name, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Stage for what? Just like
even if say you didn't want to go by Hugh-Gene on the podcast, like any sort of like platform where you have to introduce yourself to someone, not just like
fuck, I don't know.
regular but
I was gonna say Hugh, but I was like, that's my.
I kind of want Bulldozer. It's sticking out in my brain right now.
You call me the bulldozer because I'm a bulldoze your ass.
Yuck.
I don't know why. I'm thinking of names, and that's the only name that keeps popping in my head.
Why though?
I don't know.
They call me the bulldoze.
Would it just be Bulldozer, or would it be like Des Bulldozer?
No, it would just be Bulldozer.
I don't know what my stage name would be. Because I'm just like Hugh.
Just for no reason?
I don't know. Would you want to call me Chicken?
They call me.
No.
They call me the bulldozer. You wanna know why? Because I bulldoze your ass.
When I was like young, like really young.
You already knew what you wanted to be.
What?
I
No.
wanted to be a princess.
I was gonna say I really loved the name Destiny, and like part of me wished that was my name, and then it didn't cross my mind. Huh?
Did you like Destiny's Child?
Child's?
The Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Children.
Destiny's Children. I knew a Destiny when I was younger, actually.
Destiny's Child's. Yes, I did, but that wasn't the reason why.
Okay.
No, I just thought it was like a cool name, and then I was older, and someone was like, "Yeah, that sounds like a stripper's name," and I was like, I didn't obviously like my innocent mind. You're nodding yes, you think so too.
Yeah, 100%.
But like in my innocent mind, I didn't think about that.
Everyone welcome.
And then I actually found out
Destiny.
years later that was actually Miley Cyrus's real name.
Really?
And, yeah, her name's Destiny Hope.
What the?
Destiny Hope Cyrus.
What?
Miley was just a nickname.
Yeah.
What?
Her family, when she was a baby, they used to call her Miley because she was like Smiley Miley. She was a smiley baby.
Huh.
Her name was never Miley. Like, so when she did Hannah Montana, like Miley was
So her name
never...
is
just right there.
Her name is Destiny?
I think she did legally change it. Her name was Destiny Hope, but she, in her adult
if I ever see her,
years.
I'm like, Destiny!
No, but that's her name. And I was like, oh, I love it even more now.
She probably won't even look anymore.
I know.
But like, I think if I were to have a stage name, I would keep my first name, and then like instead of Wilson, instead of Jonel Wilson, it would be
Jonel Destiny.
No. I would do like a name that sounds like a last name, but like, I don't know. Like I would do
Williams.
No, I like Banks, like Jonel Banks. You know, I don't know, but like I would do it like that. Like I would still keep my main name and then just kind of change that.
My name would be Sergey.
Oh boy,
because you wouldn't know it would be coming. You'd be like, oh, big white Russian guy. And it's like, oh, I'm just a black guy.
You know what's funny? The other day I was asking my mom where she would like to travel if she could, and she was like, Russia. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah. And I was like, oh. Like, it's just, you don't expect that.
She'd be like, I'm coming to take over.
To take over Russia.
Jesus, Hugh, you are tired.
And did you just try and give her mom a Russian accent and then realize that you know her?
And to realize that he can't even do a Russian accent. So we have Bulldozer,
Sergey,
Jonel Banks, and
Sergey.
That's stupid.
Yeah, Banks is stupid. Bulldozer is stupid.
It might be.
Honestly,
Fudge.
Yes, but not worse than what you said.
Sergey.
And what was the first ones you said?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Hugasaki.
Hugasaki and Hiroshima and Bakersaki.
Whatever.
I don't fucking know. I don't have time.
You're an idiot. Well, I have some information to share with you.
Oh, I like information.
Yes. So there are a bunch of celebrities who have stage names, and like I think a lot of people don't realize that they're stage names. Some of these ones I knew, and some of them I had no idea. Like, did you know that Jamie Foxx's name is Eric Bishop?
Yes.
You knew that?
Yes.
You didn't know that, Hugh?
No, I knew his name. I remember hearing his name. I didn't know it was Eric Dork. But I didn't.
What's wrong with Eric?
My name's Eric Bishop. Yeah, I know Whoopi Goldberg's name is not Whoopi.
Yeah, she's on this list. Her name is Karen Johnson.
And she is a Karen.
Karen with a C. Caryn.
But she acts like okay sometimes.
Yeah, she does.
But like, Karen Johnson.
I can't remember why. I remember
like a normal name.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember why she did it. I forgot why she did it.
Spike Lee is Shelton Jackson Lee.
What the fuck? Good. Don't go back to your regular name.
This one I knew. Oprah Winfrey. Her name is Orpah Gail Winfrey.
Yeah.
I remember this because I think when I was like 10 years old, I had to do a book report, and I found out that her name was supposed to be Oprah, but they spelled it wrong on the birth certificate. So it's Orpah. But
Orpah.
That's not what it was supposed to be. Yeah, so I guess she hasn't changed it and just uses a stage
name.
Orpah! Flavor Flav is...
Oh, no, well, that's an obvious one.
What?
That is not his name.
Well, yeah, I'd hope not.
Flavor!
Yeah, but do you know his real name?
Nah, probably like Sheldon.
William Jonathan Drayton Jr.
That's a really nice name.
Yeah, it is actually.
William. It's just they're all like lots of syllables.
If you put a second in there, that'd be really nice.
Well, he's a junior, so he is the
second.
second.
He is a second. I wouldn't even call myself junior. I'd be like the second.
William Jonathan Drayton Jr.
The second.
Yeah, that does sound nicer.
The second.
It makes it sound like bougie. Yeah, Erykah Badu is Erica Abby Wright, but it's like her real name is Erica spelled like the basic way. Mm-hmm. But her stage name is ERYKAH.
Makes it more ethnic.
This one I did hear before, but it shocks me every single time. T-Pain's name is Fahim Rashid Najim.
Yeah, he's Muslim.
Right, but it's just like I don't know. He's T-Pain.
T-Pain. Yeah.
Like I would have
again?
expected his name to start with like a T.
Yeah.
Like
what was it?
Trayvon.
Okay, just because he's black.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because what came to my, I was like Tony.
T. Trevor. I don't know.
Trevor.
Who knows?
Trevor even.
Trevor.
Is Trevor a black name?
Trevor, I think is like Irish. Tyrone's actually Irish or Scottish. One of the other.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a.
Fahim Rashid Najim. I think I'm
Rashid.
Well, no, Rashid's his middle name.
What was the first second? Fahim.
I know a Rahim.
Fahim.
Queen Latifah's name is Dana Elaine Owens.
Oh.
They're just like all such like nice
normal people,
normal names. Yeah, but then it's funny because now so like the newer age celebrities are all like crazy names.
Yep.
So like
My name's...
they don't even need stage names. Their
My
stage
name's
names are gonna be like
Tiger.
Jane Doe. Plies is the fucking rapper. You guys remember years ago? I remember on Instagram he always used to do this thing where he'd have like Sweet Pussy Saturdays. You don't remember that?
Was the guy that was like, "Hey man," and that talks like that with the gold teeth?
Yes.
A man?
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
Hey man.
Yes.
Hey man. That sounds so...
That to me doesn't sound. I don't know Plies that well, so
Yes.
What you doing, man?
but that does not sound like anything to me. Yeah, his name is Algernon
Algernon. What the fuck?
Lanier Washington. Well,
Algernon Lanier. That's kind of
actually,
cool. That's growing.
I'm
on
saying
me.
Lanier because like that's how we Canadians have been told to pronounce certain things like that look French, but he's American, so I'm pretty sure it's Lanier.
No, he's probably... Is he from... Where's he from? He's Southern, right?
Yeah.
He might be from Louisiana, so...
Lanier. Lanier.
He could be French. He could be Louisiana.
Washington. Yeah, Algernon. Algernon.
Algernon. That's his first name.
Algernon, yeah.
That's a sick name.
Maybe it's Algernon. Maybe it's Algernon.
Algernon. Lanier, Washington.
Where is he from?
I don't know.
He's probably from Louisiana then. So it's probably... His name's probably Algernon.
One of the comments said that he sounds like a Game of Thrones character.
That's a cool ass name, actually, when I think about it. If
yeah, but you also want to name your son Galahad,
yeah,
so...
it's a cool ass fucking name. Algernon. Algernon, get out of here.
Okay, but we don't know if that's how it's pronounced.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. How's it spelled? Can I see how it's spelled?
Algernod.
That'd be better for this.
Algernon.
Maybe it's Algernon. Maybe he's from Louisiana. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Algernon.
He's from Florida, Fort Myers.
Were they French there? I don't remember. But I know the French were in Louisiana. But he could be Algernon.
I mean, they can relocate.
That too. He probably have he could have.
Oh, apparently Plies just comes from a slang word that refers to like drug dealers in his hometown of Fort Myers.
I thought it was like pliers. You like open it up.
Open what? You know, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
It's from Florida. They have a lot of things open up there. The crocodiles now.
So hearing like how these celebrities have changed their names, does that change what you would call your alter ego?
No, Sergey.
You're still Bulldozer?
Still Bulldozer.
Okay, Bob the fucking Builder. Like, where the hell does that come from?
They call me Bulldozer. I'm gonna bull you down. Come here, girl. I'm gonna bull. Call me the Bulldozer.
Bulldozer! You have your own theme song now.
Own theme song. About to have a show.
Have that snippet right there, and whenever you come up,
Bulldozer! I have an old friend of mine, her cousin, they nicknamed her Bulldozer, only because like when she drinks and like dances, like, you know, like two girls are dancing on each other, but she's like, oh no, like if she's dancing on you, she is just very strong, so she's like giving you a little wine, she'll like
you gotta embrace yourself.
You're like fucking like
yeah, so they call
like,
her
oh shit.
they call her Bulldozer because of that. So that's what I thought of when you said that.
A quick question for Sir Wayne. Whenever you would go to like, you didn't really go to clubs and stuff, right? Or fetes and stuff.
Here and there.
But did you? Because this is what would you ever just go straight for the advanced wine, or would you warm yourself up?
I warm myself up with people I go with.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I never travel with like, I've never been to a party or clubs with like just my guy friends. I always think that's weird.
Because like what I would always, because the last fete I went to was like
7 years ago.
I think like 4 or 5 years ago. And I remember like, and I haven't wined with someone before that probably like 2 years.
You're so nervous.
Well, yeah, I was just like shit. Because normally your go-to is find the white girl.
Yeah,
but they're so advanced now.
Oh my god,
they're even better than the ones you thought would be.
What's going on?
You're too advanced now. But like I remember I went to go ground someone. I was like, oh geez, this is too much. I'm too rusty for this shit. So I find like you're not that great at this.
Yeah.
So it's like now I loosen up and it's like
all right, I'm back here.
It's like all right, I got this. Woo!
I hope that's not how you go
in my head.
Yeah.
I'm like
the arms. What's with the arms?
Yeah, no, yeah. That's what I would always do whenever if I went to a club. I'd be like, okay, find the one that's not great. Or yeah, I'd use my friends.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, you're not that great at this, so thank you for warming my hips up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Loosen me up.
Yeah. That's just a quick thought.
That was a super sexist thing to
What?
do, to just ask him and not me.
I don't know. You don't dagger people.
You don't know that. You know my life.
Okay, do you do that?
How many times have we been to like a party or like a thing together? Probably
she's
just a couple.
Daggering you.
Bend you over.
I don't know. Do you feel the same way? Do you find like you'll whine with a guy and you're like, oh, this guy is too advanced for me. He knows what he's doing.
I
I feel like it's not the same because the guy's following your movement.
Not necessarily
No.
always, yeah.
Oh no, maybe
true.
that's how you do things, but that's not how
I find that's like that for me. That's like because I feel like when I go because for sometimes I feel like because the only Jamaican thing about me is my hips. So like sometimes I feel like I'd be like too much for that person, and I don't feel I feel like it's better to be like in because I always
I think it's
feel
nice when both people like match each other's energy.
that's what I like because of the best ones
like
I've
one
had.
person kind of gives a little, and the next person's like, okay, cool, and then like the beat switches, so you're like, okay, let's
Yeah.
switch. And
Yeah, that's
the other
what
person
I'll
goes
like,
with it, like,
'cause-
but that's matching each other's energy.
That's what I like personally. That's why my best ones would be the ones where like we're matching. Now sometimes when the dagger music comes on, that's when it's like I'm not matching shit. The dagger time's coming. So
Well, let me tell you something.
Dagger
I
time!
too have had situations where it's like you're dancing with someone, and I will say it's definitely more of a break when you are dancing with someone who has less
skill.
melanin. I'm just gonna.
I don't know,
Put it
man.
like
I feel
that.
like these white guys have gotten pretty. I know some white dudes in my time that are pretty advanced with this stuff.
I'm
Like I
just
said,
saying-
better than the blacks.
My
the Caribbean blacks.
No, I'm not even talking about black and white. I just mean less melanin in general, because I've had my experiences with different people of color, and like people of color, they just naturally have more rhythm. You know, whether
I
you're
don't know about that. Depends on what kind of color place you are. I don't know. I've seen some whites. These whites, man.
oh for sure, white people can dance.
These whites
But
these
I'm
days.
like, okay, one time my friends and I went to like an EDM festival.
Oh God.
I know, and this guy's trying to like whine and grind.
That's
on
not a
me.
place you do. For
Right, so I was like, "Sir, do you understand?"
That's what you do there. You don't whine and grind someone.
Right, so it's like he had no clue what he was doing. He was just trying to.
What was he?
What do you mean, a white guy?
He was
At an
probably
EDM
confused.
festival.
He's like, well, this is what you blacks do, so I'll just do that to you.
Yeah, I'll do what I think you guys
This is
do.
what you guys like to do. You like to do the dagger, so I'll dagger.
But no one was that. First of all, there weren't many black people there.
It's EDM, dude.
Just a couple people, and then
I've always kind of wanted to go to one.
I mean, it was good. Saw Marshmallow, Diplo, all of them.
I don't have that much energy to.
Yeah, I feel like you get
I
tired
got about
quick.
30 minutes and that's it.
All right, so you guys, enough of that.
Yeah, I
Whatever.
feel like this one. It wasn't like it was. What was the? It wasn't like Veld. It was Mad Decent Block Party. So it was like more tame than like Veld. You know,
Made a mad decent twist. It's a little bit of mix.
that's what I'm saying. It's not super intense
Yeah,
though. You get so depressed all of a sudden.
because there's nothing happening anymore.
I was talking to someone. Oh yeah, everything's canceled throughout the summer.
Yeah.
Thanks, COVID. Yeah, I was talking to someone. This is actually a couple weeks ago, and I made a mental note because I said Hugh-Gene is gonna be absolutely repulsed by this, but I was like, you know, I
You
forgot.
never know.
I mean, it involves veganism, so I feel like right off the
fuck,
bat.
man.
Exactly. No, so I was talking to this person. He's been vegan for a couple years,
Dork.
and I brought up the fact that listen, I support veganism if that's what you want to do, and I also want to incorporate more completely plant-based meals into my diet, like more often. So we were talking about that, but what I said was that I find it weird that like they still name things after meat. I'm like, if the whole point is you agree?
Oh my God. I've been
I
saying
remember-
this
I
for
remember
so
hearing
long.
An explanation for that
Well, so
to attract people or whatever more.
yeah, I mean, so okay, so my point was that like if you guys are so against eating chicken, don't call them chicken nuggets or chicken wings. Call them whatever they are.
Something
Wings.
else.
Call them
Right.
shit.
Call them tofu wings. Call them like whatever.
Don't
the
call it a
alternate-
wing. It's not a wing. Just call it tofu shit. Because that's all it is.
No,
shit.
but like you get what I mean.
Call it dry
Yeah.
doo doo.
like
Because that's what's gonna come out your ass. Dry.
You see, I told you
doo-doo.
he'd have strong reactions.
No,
to
it's not
this.
that strong, but I
It's
agree.
pretty-
It's pretty strong.
Just go hunting, guys. You want to be good for the environment? Kill one deer, see Fiji for the year.
Oh, boy.
That's a kill one deer, Fiji for the year. It does.
Okay. Anyways,
What's burning the
so
Amazon
we're
right now?
having this
Tofu.
conversation, and first,
Tofu.
what he said was that he said a lot of people, like you said, it's kind of like when you're new into veganism and you don't really know what to do and like what does this food remind me of? It helps like new people transition.
Yeah, it never works.
But then I was like, I kind of get that, but still.
Is it all about the new people?
And then he said something to me
you.
that blew my mind, and he said that he was like, yeah, well, like it's not spelt the same. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, vegan chicken isn't spelled CHICKEN.
What's it spelled like?
It's CHICK''N. And I was like, that's how they always do it? And he was like, yeah. And I started cackling because I was like, this is so ridiculous. And I looked it up, and like even turkey, it's TURK''Y.
Ridiculous.
And I was like, they do that for all their meat?
This is why I don't take these fucking people seriously.
On the package, that's how you know it's vegan. And I was like, okay.
No, you know it's vegan because it tastes like shit.
I support veganism if that's what you want to do, but I was like, that's ridiculous. And like, I'm telling this to my friend who's vegan, and he's like, yeah, well, you know.
It tastes so good. Get me drunk and I'll eat meat. But it's
this
true.
person doesn't drink, so that would never happen.
Get him drunk and see what happens. You'll smell that burger and be like, oh, I'm not
he'd
a vegan
probably
anymore.
die if someone doesn't drink.
Yeah, no, he's on the street.
Remember didn't you send me that vegan bacon thing? That black dude was like, you see this vegan bacon? It was fucking rice chips.
Yeah. Or like they do it where you
those rice chips.
They think it's like rice paper, or they take like
painted rice paper.
No, I've seen carrots and they shave them really thin, and then you marinate them and you fry them up like bacon.
It's bacon, guys. No, it's flavored carrots, you fuck. You're not gonna convince me that, Billy.
But yeah, that's just like one thing that I gave him the example. I'm like, instead of calling it like vegan meatloaf, just call it vegan loaf, or call it
vegetable loaf.
Take the word meat out of it.
Right. Yeah. And like, I understand like people who aren't vegan, they're like, oh, it's like this, okay, you know, but it's just So
stay in your lane, you fucking tree huggers.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I just thought that you would
it is what it is, I guess.
Oh, sorry, my Instacart shopper's messaging me.
You want some stuff? You want some things? What'd you order?
Oh, I asked for some bananas, so she said she's gonna pick up 5.
You having groceries delivered?
Yeah, that's what Instacart is.
Oh, I don't know. For what? Just in general?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, for certain stores. Not every store does it. Yeah.
Where are you getting groceries from?
Real Canadian Superstore.
Oh, where's that? The closest one's like several down.
I don't know where.
That's not my problem. That's her problem.
Well, no, there's a person who shops in store, and there's a delivery driver. They're separate.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, but you can do like Costco, H&M.
Yeah, I know Costco, H&M.
Yeah, Shoppers, Walmart. I don't know.
Why are we leaving your house?
I don't. You can do Walmart now.
Yeah, because someone I know in Oshawa does Walmart all the time. Like, been for years.
The fuck out your
I
house.
only ever do groceries, and I try not to do it. It's been a few months. I think since the last time I told you guys I did Instacart, I haven't done it because it will make you super lazy.
It will.
But I was like, today we have the podcast. I can't run out to the grocery store, and like I need a couple things.
Bananas,
so
bitch.
No, but she was just telling me that the item. Oh God, it sounded like you almost threw up.
A little bit. Like you're about that vegan shit.
Anyways, Des, you have a story for us.
I do.
I'm nervous, but all right.
So, first I would like to say, Joe, I apologize for last week. So, those of you who did not listen to last week's episode, I suggest you. I'm joking. No, still you go. Listen to
still
it.
listen
still
to
listen
it.
to it.
Like, what do you mean you're joking?
So we had got into a conversation about women and men's views and how we go about things. And all week, honestly, it's been bothering me. And I talked to like so many people about it. Like when I say so many, I mean almost everybody I spoke to, I brought it up.
What specifically?
Like the whole thing, like how you guys feel.
Okay.
And
so I'm assuming you spoke to a lot of women about it.
Yeah. And I spoke to men too, because I'm hearing what they're saying and I'm rebuttaling as if I'm you.
Okay.
And like, okay. So anyways,
I'm nervous.
What I do want to say is that I get it. I get it. I do understand where you guys are coming from. And as much as it seems like it's, I don't want to say impossible, it is a very hard thing for a man not to do to look at women a certain way.
Yeah, I was mentioning maybe.
But it's not impossible.
It's just really hard.
Yeah,
for both sides, I think.
It's not even just what we say, it's the thought behind it. And what I said to one of my friends, I'm like, okay, you see that guy walking across the street? He's like, yeah. I'm like, what do you think about him? He's like, what do you mean? Like, I don't think nothing. I said, exactly. When you see a woman walking down the street, that's what you should think. Absolutely nothing.
With the cheeks. With the cheeks.
The fact that you're thinking the cheeks is already wrong.
Cheeks and
so you looking at her any type of way, you are already wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I was arguing with my friend's girlfriend about it. Not arguing, but we were talking about it. And I'm like, okay, so if I see you in a bar, you see me. I'm looking at you, look at me. I'm thinking, oh yeah, she wants me, blah, blah, blah. You're looking at me like, why does this guy keep looking at me? I said, the second I walk over to you and I say something to you, God, it's almost like I'm harassing you.
It depends on the kind of look that you're giving, though.
That's what she said. And I'm like, but from across the bar, I cannot tell. I just see you looking in my direction and I'm looking at you. I could smile and you can give like an awkward smile.
But I think you should be able to pick that up.
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, God. And they won't look back at you. Of course, don't go talk to her.
No, but you know what, Hugh? What he's saying, that's a perfect example because both of you guys know, when I drink, I tend to be very friendly. Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm flirty, but people perceive it as flirting because you're friendly. So I'm just like, there was a period of time where I'm like, oh, I feel bad about it. But now I'm like, I don't give a fuck because I'm just being, I'm not caressing your hand and all up on you. Yeah, I'm friendly. I'm talking and we're, and drinking together and whatever. But I'm like, if you perceive that as flirting, I'm not going to adjust my behavior because I do the same thing with girls. Mm-hmm. I do the same thing with any gender or however you identify because that's just, it's friendly. I'm not flirting and it's only men who perceive it that way.
So I was also giving her another example. I'm like, okay, let's say you're at a party, you're at a house party. You don't really want to be there, but you came with your friends because, whatever, you want to get out. Now you're sitting on the couch bored because you don't want to be there. I'm a guy who doesn't want to be there. I don't know you. I sit on the couch, we're having small conversation. You might think, oh my God, watch, this guy's hitting on me. When all I'm thinking is, I'm bored, you're bored. Hey, what's up? That's all it is. I said, if after that, I was like, you know what? Maybe we talked about something that I was kind of interested in, or I wanted to get your perspective more on it. I'm like, even this topic, if this topic was brought up and me and you were, I'm trying to see where you're coming from. If I know a friend that knows you and I'm like, hey, can I get her snap? Because, whatever, we had an interesting conversation. Why is it automatically looked at as, oh my God, here we go again, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, well, it's not. And I'm like, okay, but what if your boyfriend did that? And I was pointing to my friend. I'm like, what if your boyfriend did that? She's like, no, because I know his intentions. I'm like, see, that's what I find crazy is that it's already jumped that that's the intention behind it. So I came to the conclusion by Thursday, and I was actually really excited to say this, that it's not how you talk, it is the complete intention behind it. So if your intention is no good, if I look at some girl walking across the street and I'm like, oh, look at that ass. Whether I hold the door for her or not, I already sexualized her in my head. And that's already wrong. Because you're not going to look at a guy and sexualize a guy. And you're going to, why? Because you're not into guys. That she's still a person at the end of the day. So that's where they're coming from. And when I realized that, I was like, okay. It's going to be very hard because, like we say all the time, social media in general sexualizes women like crazy. So it's very hard to see half naked women all the time on Instagram, on YouTube and all these things. And then in public, you see a girl in short shorts and you not be like, oh, look at that ass. But the point is you're supposed to try and not sexualize her. And I get it. So I apologize.
Well, I accept your apology.
Thanks.
And, it's nice to see that you actually take what we talk about and think about it and try to apply. And that was just my point. Is the sun in your face?
It's not really in my face. It's on my forehead and it's making me sweat.
Yeah, I can see it. It's a little drip.
Yeah, but that was just my point. If you guys as men can realize that something is not right, or if it was done to you that wouldn't be great or whatever it may be, if you're able to recognize that something's not right, then like do something about it, because it starts with you and it starts with how you handle things, and that's just the best way to make change in any scenario. That was my main point of last week. So good for you for literally doing exactly that. Good job.
Yeah,
guys.
no, I was cussing at first. I don't get it. I'm like, girls are so stupid. I don't get it. And then the more I talk to people, and the more that they're like, yeah, Des, I don't get it either. And they were saying their point. I'm like, well, I mean, you were wrong in this instance, and I see where you could have. I get it.
Yeah,
That's what you guys
I think
want.
ultimately we both have to do a better job of understanding how guys have to do a better job of understanding how women think, and then women have to do a better job of understanding how men think. I think we just both try to understand each other's brains and whatnot, and it'll make things easier too.
See, I don't even think it's understanding each other's brain. And this is what I told my friend. I'm like, honestly, at the end of the day, it's just respect across all boards. Like, I don't even have to know how you think. I don't know you. I don't care how you think. That doesn't mean I can't respect you.
Agreed. Yeah, I don't think it's fair to assume that like people should be able to read minds. You know,
no, not read minds. But I think
well,
just
you
trying to
say people,
understand
you should
each
know
other.
how. Of course, understand each other. But for me to say like, oh, I know how all men think, that's me putting the stereotype of like every single man. Like, you know, like you may not feel that way, or Des may not feel that way. But like Des said, one thing that can be universal is respect. So I think that's great. Now,
I was really excited to share that with you.
no, that's amazing. I was
actually going to call you, but I'm like, no.
You're like, no, I don't call her.
We had a disagreement on air, and I'm going to apologize on air.
Look at you being the bigger person. So you just wanted recognition on air.
You know, it's like if you embarrass somebody in public in a classroom, you apologizing behind closed door. I don't like that. You need to go in front of the classroom and let the classroom know you apologize.
A lot of people like to do that shit too.
Yeah, I hate that.
Because like you don't have to like completely take accountability.
Exactly.
But yeah, so what's been going on? Where did this happen? Was it Florida with the whole tiger thing?
It was Texas.
Oh, sorry. I just assume it's Florida because, you know,
No,
shit like this always happens in Florida.
No, it's just that whole animal thing. Like, you can kind of own any animal you want in Texas. You can have, like, ostriches. You can have emus. You can have fucking antelope. People actually just raise them just to hunt them.
You can?
Yeah.
So then...
People have, like, giant ranches of just whatever animal. And it's like, you want to pay $20
there's still regulation. Like
Texas?
Like the...
Texas regulation.
The Tiger King Zoo was shut down.
That wasn't Texas.
They
That was Oklahoma.
Right, but then weren't they opening a new one? Like when the show was ending, they had moved all the... I thought it was moving to Texas. Maybe I'm wrong.
I didn't look at it. I kind of stopped caring about Tiger King after Tiger King finished.
No, but this was like around the time, like when it finished, they were like, "Oh, they're reopening in this area." Okay.
No, yeah, this is the guy across the street and was like walking his tiger and whatnot, and then the other guy, they kind of let it loose, and then the guy who was like an off-duty sheriff, he's like, "What are you doing, Tiger?" Had his gun out, and the guy was like, "I'm sorry, oh good." But apparently that guy had like a felony from another county, the tiger guy.
Right. He had
like a murder charge.
Yeah, for unrelated, but for a murder charge. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, Texas, bro. That's really it.
But so
the tiger's on the loose.
That's crazy. In Texas, they can legally have a kangaroo.
Yeah. There's a guy in there's a YouTube channel. Fuck. He has an urban sanctuary for animals, and he has a kangaroo named the baby. He's like, oh, is that Hit Rapper and Shale the baby? It's a fucking kangaroo.
That's crazy.
Yes, I love this. I can't remember his YouTube channel name, but
those animals are probably miserable.
They're happy. He takes really good care of them, man.
They can have leopards, sloths.
They can have whatever the fuck they want.
The hell?
That's Texas, man. He like saves animals. Like I think the kangaroo is gonna be raised on a farm to get hunted. And you just say he saves like ostriches. He has ducks and everything. And
so he doesn't go like to seek them out. He rescues them.
He rescues them, or people give them to him.
So it's like a sanctuary.
Yeah, it's a rescue.
Okay.
It's Hit Rapper the baby.
So what's going on with it? You said you had like information.
No, there's not. That's it. There's not really any new information.
Oh, so the information is that there is no information.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you can legally own a tiger.
Yeah, you can own anything in Texas, man.
So then what's the issue? Why are they looking for the tiger?
Because it's a loose tiger.
Loose.
Right, but like
It's a loose tiger.
That's like you left your front door open and your dog gets out. But it's
a
like,
tiger.
I still own the dog.
It's a tiger.
Maybe depends, right? Because
fucking tiger.
Well, you get what I'm saying, Des.
Yeah.
What?
It's like, what's the...
You have a loose tiger. What?
Right, but he's no longer loose.
It's a fucking tiger.
He's now at large.
Yeah, so of course that's an issue. The guys...
Oh, they can have finger monkeys?
They can have whatever the fuck they want.
Finger monkey.
I think... Didn't Justin have a finger monkey and he had to get rid of it because they're not legal up here?
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Oh, Justin had a monkey and...
Stop saying the name. Because I don't know. Yes, Hugh, just say... I don't know if we have to bleep out this person's name because you're saying that they had something illegal.
Oh, Biebs.
Oh, Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant
It's just a little monkey.
Oh.
What other Justin is there?
That's what I meant, Biebs. Sorry.
Well, because right before this, we were talking about someone.
Oh.
With a similar.
Do you guys remember that IKEA monkey?
Yeah.
The little one, and like it went into the IKEA with a jacket. Oh, God, I want to own a monkey.
You know, for the longest time, I thought the gecko.
Why the fuck would you want to own a chimp? Do you not hear the story I did a couple months ago? Ripped the guy's face off. Ripped someone else's dick off. Want to get your cooch ripped off?
No,
rip titties off.
I'll raise it from a baby.
Yeah, my
child will not rip my face off.
Yeah, it will just turn like that and rip your tits off.
No, I want a chimp and I want a dolphin.
No, that's all on you, buddy.
Well, I get like 2 or 3 dolphins.
Where the fuck are you gonna put the dolphin?
Lonely. I would have a friggin' big ass tank for them.
You know how miserable those things are?
No.
Marine land? You didn't hear about the whales in marine? You know how miserable those fuckers are?
I know. I wouldn't actually.
Fucking dolphin. What the fuck?
They might rape
or maybe
you.
If I like had
that
like
too,
a
yeah,
house
dolphin
on
might
like
rape
a
you.
pier.
I have a rape dolphin.
Or I can just get female dolphins.
No, they'll still rape humans.
you.
No, it's the male ones because that's what they do.
You'll only get female is what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant you'll get females for the male.
No, because what they do, like they kind of just push the female down and kind of. And sometimes they just get a little carried away and they do that with humans too, but they accidentally kill them because humans can't survive underwater.
No.
Underwater.
Dolphins are some crazy bastards, man.
They're so smart. Honestly, if they could walk, they would for sure take
over everything.
100%. And you know what? They might just evolve into having like legs. Yeah. That's the day that I'm like, fuck.
We're dead.
Side note.
I'm gonna be for like another 1,000 years.
Did you guys see the video of the alleged mermaid?
Yeah. I maybe you sent it to me. I don't know.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I think I sent it to you.
Let me see if I can find it from Tez's DMs. It's this thing, and they're like, "Oh, like this must be a mermaid."
Sensation.
And you're just looking at it, and you're just like,
"Oh no, you didn't send it to me. I did see it though."
And you're just like, "No."
Was it a man or a woman?
You can't tell because it looks like what a mermaid would be if it was
what we think. Yeah.
Because it had like a fishtail and had a weird. It looked humanoid. Disgusting. Yeah. Do you think you'd be able to find it that quick?
If I did not send it to you, no. Thought I did.
No, we'll have to find it later. Yeah, but I did see the video. It was like, ooh.
I'm a dolphin. How you guys got some smokes?
Yeah, it looked absolutely disgusting.
Despicable.
It's
a
okay.
chimera.
So while Des looks for that, oh my God, chimera
from
what?
From Full Metal Alchemist.
The last time I've heard the term chimera was from Teen Wolf. Oh,
I'm a wolf.
Okay. So yes, while Des looks for that, we will get to a listener question. That's the McDonald's theme song. This is why we can't have nice things.
Turd sticks.
What?
Whatever.
Yes. So this is the portion where we answer a question or, we read a story that a listener has submitted. So if you're listening and you have something to say, something to share, something that you want us to react to on the podcast, you can do so by going to thissquareroom.com/ask. We would love to hear from you.
I want to hear you.
So this is from Anonymous. And they say, looking for a couple laughs, so I want to know, what's the dumbest thing you did as a child? Thanks, guys. Des is like, I'm gonna clear my throat.
Do you guys want to start? Because I did a lot of dumb shit.
Well, dumbest.
Oh, I don't know if there's a dumbest. I
don't know. It's hard to think of something like that off the top. Like, there is something that comes to mind, but, like, I was really young, so I know that I've had to have done dumber stuff after, but I'm having a hard time thinking of
I
anything.
can't think of anything.
My basement stairs. I have so many. My basement stairs at my old house. The carpet was very absorbent. Mm-hmm. It leaves no smell. I don't know where this liquid goes, but it disappears.
It goes into the baseboard.
Well,
So
I used to pee down those steps. Like I'd hold it
Down
in.
the steps?
You heard what I said. I'd hold it in. Like I was such a weird kid. Like nobody knows.
I'm sending this clip to your mom.
He's still at the house?
No.
You're not too old for a
It's
whooping.
the old house.
Yeah, they probably had to redo
Can you
those
imagine
stairs.
whoever
I don't
bought
care.
that house and ripped up those
I don't.
the
like,
carpet?
Someone peed on... What the hell?
No. It wasn't like like once, twice.
It was like multiple times?
Like I would hold it in because I'd be watching TV or on the computer doing something I didn't want to do, and I either have to run all the way upstairs to the bathroom or run all the way to the basement in the corner to the bathroom, and I'd make it to the steps. And
no one caught you?
One time I was just like, nah. And I just
no one knew.
Nobody knew.
This
is actually the first time I'm saying it out loud.
That's one of those situations where it's
How would you
appropriate
not
to
know?
beat your child.
How would your mom not know or not smell it?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know where this went. There was never a smell. There was never
under
like
the fucking stairs.
no.
Well, if you peed that much, it might have dripped onto whatever.
That's what I thought, but no.
Maybe like one day you were at school, they were like, "Oh, we probably have a leak," and like you just didn't realize that. They knew, but they didn't think it was you.
No, but if there was a
Acidic
leak, then they would
smell.
like tear up the carpet. No, nothing.
You guys got a cat?
I like chicken. If you guys don't know this already. So when my mom cooked, I used to steal it out the pot, but I used to throw the bones behind the wall unit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you threw the bones back in the pot.
That's so disgusting.
You used to pee down the stairs. You think that's disgusting?
You know the wall unit that like all Caribbean parents have with the plates that nobody can use?
It's called a china cabinet.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
China.
Well, we had one.
Okay, Trump. What the fuck was that?
And I used to just throw my bones back there. And one day I come
Behind
home behind it. Because it's not moving. It's not
it's
going
not gonna
anywhere.
move.
I was young. I didn't know what to do because I know I shouldn't be eating
Put
this.
in the damn garbage.
My mom used... No, because I started with the garbage. But
Don't
they
you remember
look
the
in
time
the
with
garbage.
the granola bar when he threw out the granola
Yeah,
bar
and
and
then
they
my
saw it in the
stepdad
garbage
saw it in the garbage.
and made him eat it? Do you not remember that
Flush it down
story?
the toilet then.
I learned that
Bones?
later on in life.
No,
I
that's
learned-
not good for your plumbing.
I think I care about the plumbing at 8, 9 years old.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
get it
but
fixed,
Hugh-Gene's
Mom.
a grown ass man saying that.
But that's what I would have done. I would have flushed down the toilet.
No, I didn't think
Or
that far
tried.
ahead.
Yeah,
Or
you're
throw
the
it
same
outside.
guy who still throws fucking
I learned
Q-tips
that
on the toilet.
after.
Yeah, just throw it in the garbage.
Because it's like, why are you opening the door? I never wanted to be like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? So when I walk by, I'll just chuck it behind there. One day I came home from school and they had moved it,
How
and
much
everyone's
bones were
just sitting there. Huh?
How much bones? Did
A lot. Like, actually a lot. And they're all looking at me, and I'm like, what? And then I look, and I see that the China cabinet is moved. And I just stared at them. And my mom's like, are you serious? Are you disgusting? How long have you been doing this? I'm like, oh. There were so many bones. It was
like
actually
a little graveyard.
It was really, yeah, like actually real elephant's graveyard. Like it was disgusting. And then I learned, okay, I would steal it, go to the bathroom, I'd eat it in the bathroom, and then like I'd put it in the toilet or wrap it in toilet paper and flush it down the toilet. And then I ended up
So
taking
bad
the
for
mesh out of my
And just throw it out the window.
and threw it into the neighbor's backyard. Good times.
Probably had a lot of coons in that backyard.
That's their problem.
I prefer you call them raccoons.
What? Don't call them coons.
Just
That's how they nickname the coons.
feel comfortable right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't really.
I remember, obviously you're a child. I want to say I was like 3 or 4. Like I was pretty young. But like, when you're young, your parents teach you that if there's ever an emergency, you call 911. And like, if anything happens, you need to call 911. I remember one evening or night, I was at home with my mom, but she was in the shower. So I'm just kind of, free by myself. And I was writing or drawing or doing something. But I was using one of those pencils, like these ones. Like the one where
I used to love those.
where you have like the little thing, and then
Stab
when
people
you're
with that.
done writing with it, you take it and you put it in the
the
back,
back,
and it pushes
yeah.
out more thing. Does
More
that make
lead?
sense? No, it pushes out a whole other tip.
These Zoomers
like,
won't know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Everyone
but
else will. But
no, they brought these back. I don't know. And
did they?
I don't know. At the time when I was using them, they were like on their way out of coolness, but I was a child, so it's like, oh, these are so cool and
They're
whatever.
so cool for me.
But the thing is, the problem with those type of pencils is that if you're missing just one,
you can't write.
It doesn't like.
It's stupid.
Because the point is, you need enough tension when you take the one from the front and push it in the back.
You can make it work if you just push it.
I was 3, Hugh-Gene.
You should have figured it out.
So I was missing one, and I was like, what do I do? And of course, I'm so smart, so I remembered that my mother told me if I ever need help, that I should call 911. So I did, and I remember I called them on like my Mickey Mouse phone. Yes, I had my own little Mickey Mouse phone. But yeah, I called and I was telling them that like my pencil is broken, and then they're just like, oh, like where's your mommy? And I'm like, oh, she's in the shower. And they did send a police officer over because they were like, what? And you know, they had like a little talk with me, and they're just like, okay, like that's not an emergency.
The fuck you doing, kid?
No, they were really nice about it, but you know.
And they're like, what the fuck?
For those of you who don't know what it's called a stacking point pencil.
Nice, thank you. Stacking point pencil. Yeah, I haven't seen. That was probably the last time I've seen one of those. But yeah, that's the only thing that comes to mind. I'm sure I've done way stupider things at an older age. I don't think I would top you though. Never peeing down my stairs. That's actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, I did. Yeah, no, I did a lot of dumb stuff. Like, I was just such a weird kid that nobody knew how weird I was. So at home, I would let it out.
What about you, Des? I mean, Hugh.
Who?
Hugh.
I can't really think of anything, to be honest. Like, the only thing I can think of at the top of my head is like in grade school, we just like threw paper towels at the ceiling. Well, that's the only thing I can think of at the top of my head.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
So it sticks.
We're gonna throw a dry.
First of all, you're saying of course, but you're like not realizing that this is your job as a podcast host is to literally paint a picture for the viewers. You're like, oh, we just threw paper towel at the ceiling. How do you think they're gonna know?
I don't know. I think they're smart.
No, these kids don't do these.
I like to be optimistic and think these kids are smart. But yeah, no, I just threw wet paper towels at the ceiling. We like covered the whole entire ceiling.
I asked Caden if he's ever made a spitball. He's like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Forget it."
We didn't really do spitballs.
I've never known anyone to do that. It's always stuff like you saw on like TV.
Yeah, I think I've seen maybe like a small.
Yeah, but you guys know what it is. They don't know what it is anymore. That's not a thing.
They don't watch TV. They watch TikTok.
Yeah, and all they do is dance.
Yeah, they still want.
Yeah, because like that's like a thing. Like nobody actually really did it.
I think people did it. They got it from somewhere.
Oh, we definitely did it.
I've
seen
like,
it?
Like I've seen like a spoonful
like where you like
times.
put like the tissue paper in a straw and like with your saliva.
Just like an empty like rip off the edge of a paper, and then you put it in your mouth. You put it in the straw, and then you just like wait till the teacher's not looking, and like you have to blow pretty damn hard.
I think about it. Oh, one stupid thing we used to do. Me and my brothers used to have crab apple wars because by Charlottetown, there's like by the tennis court. There's crab apple. Yeah, there's a crab apple tree. Mm-hmm. So we just stick crab apples and whip it at each other. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's like a dumb thing. I mean,
crab apples.
Okay, I understand that, but like. You're
crab
going up
apples,
against peeing down your stairs and.
Oh, I know nothing tops peeing down your stairs.
No, nothing's gonna top.
I used to pee down my stairs.
All right, so a couple weeks ago, I think we had started to go down the path of talking about old shows and like reminiscing and stuff, and I had said at that point, oh, like we'll save it for another episode because this is a topic that could take us quite a while.
Yep.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. So what we're doing today is kind of, what did we say? The Jesus, Hugh, you're going in on that eyeball. We're doing like a tournament style situation.
Yes.
What's it called? Tournament bracket, whatever.
Yeah.
CC, senor.
With some shows. None of us have seen the full list. Obviously, I've seen a little bit of the list, but I haven't seen the whole thing. We're gonna start with some old shows, like, you know, talking about like childhood shows, and then work our way up to like, you know, shows that you would watch when you were a little bit older. And all three of us have to agree before we move on.
Oh, we have to agree?
Yes. Yeah. Well, majority agree. Oh, majority. Majority.
Definitely not gonna agree.
So, for example, I will just read off the first one. We have Sesame Street versus Teletubbies. So it's like if we are split, we have to figure it out, and then majority rules, and then the next one will be like Sesame Street versus whatever the next one is. Say if Sesame Street won.
Yeah.
You get it? All right, so let's begin. And the first one really is Sesame Street versus Teletubbies.
Yeah, Sesame Street.
Teletubbies.
You know, Teletubbies is really creepy and really fucked up. I feel like that's why I like it.
No, I did. I loved when like the sun came out. And then it was like, where did they go? And then they would boo, and then everyone would start laughing. Oh my God, it was great. Oh,
if
he was just like, no.
If Hugh was a Teletubby, which one would he be? Dipsy.
Fucking.
First of all, if I was trying to insult you, I would say Tinky Winky. So relax.
They're all the fucking same.
No, they're not.
They're all fat, colored, and have a.
Oh Jesus!
That's crazy.
No, not in that way.
Yeah, Dipsy might make sense.
Because he's a dipshit. I vote for Sesame Street, though. It's a classic.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
come on.
figured you guys would.
Big
I
Bird,
hated
Elmo,
Hated it.
Cookie Monster. Hugh is the Cookie Monster in another life, so. Okay, so then you have to keep track of the winner because I might forget. But the next one is Barney and Friends versus Sesame Street.
Yeah, Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
You know what's funny? Like, I used to... I don't know. I don't remember loving Barney that much, but my mom said I was obsessed.
You love me.
Barney went from 1992 to 2010, it says.
Yeah.
So Barney's like done now?
Yeah.
So like new kids, they don't know about Barney?
They know Barney.
But it's like old reruns. That's crazy. But you guys said Sesame Street?
Yeah.
That's 100% copyrighted, so. Next is the Wiggles.
Versus Sesame Street?
Yeah, Sesame Street, dude.
Are you stupid?
The Wiggles were just weird.
The Wiggles were great.
There's something about the British kids shows are always weird to me. That's why like Teletubbies.
I never saw the Wiggles.
Never?
No, like I know what
The
they
good-
are, but
Do the wiggle that.
No,
I have to go with Sesame Street
my
only
God.
because I never saw the Wiggles.
I want there for a wiggle.
No, Sesame Street's the goat. Okay, so next is Art Attack. Versus Sesame Street. Is Art Attack a show that was like across like the US as well, or is it just Canadian?
I don't know if the American, because it was a European show, and I don't know if the Americans had Art Attack.
No, I think it is because this list isn't exclusively Canadian. So
I liked Art Attack.
Really?
Versus
I liked it. It was
I'll
cool.
give it to Sesame Street.
But Sesame Street's the goat. Yeah.
I'm going with Sesame Street. I can't. I'm not artistic, so I always hated it. I got
like, to
jealous.
watch?
No, I used to change the channel.
When he used to make things out of like salt, like on the ground,
and then he'd just do this with his hands in the air, and then you're looking from a bird's eye view. I'd get so mad. Like, when did you do that?
You see that, mate? You see that? You know what? Right there, buddy.
To be fair, I didn't think that this was a show because I feel like it was always on in between shows. It was so short.
It was both.
What?
They had the actual show where he has the full half an hour, but then they have like the little quick clips.
Yeah.
Kids want to see some fucking art?
Yeah,
There you go,
I'm
you
not
little
saying
twat.
that to kids. Okay, next. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends.
Pew, 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 pew.
And I guess we're still versus Sesame Street.
Pew,
Right?
pew, pew, pew.
Let me just start off. Thomas and all of his little friends, their weird faces are very creepy. I did not like it. Did not like watching the show. If it came on the TV as a child, I would change the TV. I didn't like it. Was very
I like
creepy.
that theme song, man.
I don't care about the theme song. They're fucking creepy.
My brother used to love, like, obsess with all of them, and so I did watch it. Would I choose that over Sesame Street? Because I really don't care about Sesame Street. I would choose Thomas, but did I like it? Not really. But James was the guy though, because he's an asshole.
That's in the middle. I think I like Thomas, man.
No, but not
Thomas.
Sesame Street.
Yeah,
though.
you gotta go Thomas over Sesame Street.
It's not about if you like it. It's about which one.
Isn't that the point? If you like it or
No,
not.
one or the other.
This is a tournament style, so there can only be one winner. So
Thomas is gonna bulldoze their ass.
That's a
no, I will not allow Thomas to move on.
Doesn't matter what you want,
hate
Thomas.
it so much. No, you're actually picking Thomas a fucking
Tank. He's a tank engine.
Yeah, I was gonna say the fucking tank engine over Sesame Street.
Yeah.
That was only like one of the characters.
Hey guys, I'm fucking big part.
There's James Gordon, Sir Topham Hat, which is the boss.
Hugh, come on, seriously.
Yeah, I made my choice.
I hate you.
It's okay.
Wow.
We still won technically.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I said Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So you got all
okay.
extra for nothing.
Yeah. That's why I was leaning into Hugh, because I thought you said Thomas and Friends.
Man, you said Sesame
Okay, cool. Okay.
Jesus.
So then I don't give a fuck about you then.
Yeah, shit.
Sorry, Des, I didn't hear. The next one is Naughty.
That was naughty.
I've like NODDY. I've never heard of it, never seen it.
Yeah, no, I don't know what that is.
Oh well.
You don't know? Okay, so then we're all gonna skip. Next one is the Big Comfy Couch.
Are you dumb? Sesame Street, move out the way.
Is that the one with the girl?
Yeah, Lunette and Molly.
No.
Hey.
I'm gonna take Sesame Street.
Oh my.
First of
God.
all,
what is wrong with you?
The girl who plays Lunette, she's Canadian. Like from Toronto, I'm pretty sure.
She's like, yeah.
And that one went until 2007.
You want to see me do a split?
I felt like it was only a couple seasons, but I guess they went for a long time.
Nah, I'm
dirty girl. Clean your room.
She was a dirty girl.
Gross. So you say
Big Comfy Couch.
And you say
yeah, I say Sesame.
Ooh,
I'm really a big fan of Big Comfy Couch.
Sesame Street is a classic, but I think my childhood self, if one was on, I think I would have chosen Big Comfy Couch. I feel bad because Sesame Street is a classic, but we're gonna Big Comfy Couch. I don't like that chuckle does. So Big Comfy Couch versus Arthur.
Oh my God! Don't do that.
What the fuck, Arthur? You're gonna choose Big Comfy Couch over fucking Arthur? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Because he's having images of Lunette stretching on the clock.
Come on.
Nasty.
Come on.
You know
Come
what?
on. Come on.
You know what?
No. Come on.
What I didn't like about Arthur was
fuck?
like
DW swears. That
No.
iconic episode where she swore.
I like the one where
And
he
you knew
finally,
what she was saying.
Gave her the old 1-2.
when he punched her.
Yeah, she was so annoying. I was like, yes.
Like
I don't condone violence, but damn.
When he cut his knee and shit.
I used to like Francine because she was like so tomboyish and so like
Yeah, she was a nigga.
you know. But then they made her like when they all became friends, she was kind of like soft, and I didn't like that.
No, she grew out of that tomboy.
Yeah, like Binky was a bully, and I like that. Like, and then they kind of made him like, "Oh, can I play with you guys too?"
No, they
what was
modern
the rabbit's
Arthur
name?
sucks.
Baxter. No,
he was a rabbit.
no, Buster.
Buster?
Yeah.
But you,
Big Dick Buster.
you
No, I
co-signed
think
it.
Buster-
First of all,
busting you bitches.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I was laughing.
Buster Baxter. That's his name.
That's his name.
Yeah.
Back that ass up.
You what?
Back that ass up, Baxter. Big Dick Buster coming to
Yeah,
no,
Buster Baxter.
yeah. New Arthur.
Oh,
His dad was never there.
Arthur?
Arthur was no Buster because dad was
Oh,
always
yeah.
flying all over the place. Dad, were you coming home? He's like, no.
Daddy wasn't there.
So many kids could relate.
Oh boy. All right.
But like, you're just so gross.
Oh no. New Arthur kind of sucked. Old Arthur was really good. Like the newer stuff of Arthur is just kind of like oh, but like yeah, I always remember that episode where DW swore. I always remember.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say Arthur. I choose Arthur over Big Comfy
That
Couch.
fucking splitting chick.
I still remember the having fun isn't hard when you got a library card. I used to love going to the library. Do libraries still like exist?
Yeah,
No, but like they exist. But like, do people go there?
yeah, people still go.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was waiting for you.
Oh, I'm ready.
No, but did you say?
I lost. It doesn't matter now.
Oh, you still got to. Your opinion still matters,
Does
guys.
it?
To me, maybe not to you, crazy eyes. Why'd you look at me like that?
I would choose Big Comfy Couch. Like
That's okay.
I got excited. I'm gonna say like sideshows, and I hope
Are
they're
there
not
still
on the
going
list.
on?
Yeah,
I want to watch.
What?
Arthur.
Arthur, it's still apparently airing.
It sucks now.
I don't care. It's for nostalgia. I still watch SpongeBob.
Arthur, I would watch like how I would watch.
I'm not like, oh, the latest episode's on, I gotta watch it.
Like
but it's
Rupert. Rupert, I would only watch when I'm sick.
I used to have a Rupert doll. I brought it to Jamaica and my cousins tore it.
Yes, that guy.
Yeah,
Rupert.
I would only watch those shows when I'm sick and I can't go to school and it's on TV.
Oh, there's a couple that I would watch. I don't know if they're on this list or not, but they would piss me off. Like the ones that you only see when you're
Rainbow
home from
Fish. Like, what is that?
No, Rainbow Fish was a classic.
Nah, it was like one season.
No, you know what? The one that I only saw when I was home, like in the middle of the day, it was fucking Pengu.
Ugh.
And
It's fucking. I told you, the Europeans and their cartoons were always so weird.
honestly, it's a stupid
They're
fucking
cool, but weird.
penguin that only made that noise that she makes. And a burning passion, but I never used to like change the channel. I think I used to hate watch it, honestly.
I used to hate Sagwa.
I don't know that.
Oh, it was like a cat. It was two like Siamese cat. Oh my god.
This is something most important. Do you remember on Talkative Bunny?
No.
Yes.
I do.
Yeah, that's one thing very few people know.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
It was on Teletoon, but it was on and off on it. It was like sticking around. No, it was not sticking around because more people know sticking around.
I know.
I was gonna say it's more so like Happy Tree Friends.
Don't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the list.
Mm-hmm.
So Arthur versus, because Arthur's is the one that won, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Arthur versus Popular Mechanics for Kids.
Arthur.
I like Power Mechanic for Kids, but Arthur's better.
Yeah, I say Arthur as well. Arthur versus Caillou. Caillou went until 2018. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose Arthur. Caillou was annoying, man. It's like, why is this nigga bald?
Well, that's not what bothered me about him. I didn't like they were always saying like for kids that they he set like a bad example because he used to throw like tantrums and stuff and like get what he wanted. So I know that was like a criticism that I heard kind of recently.
But I think it also like it depends on how you watch Caillou. Because yes, he did set the bad example, but it was always this is the right thing at the end.
No, for sure. But you have to remember, like, from very young children, if they're watching it and they're like, oh, Caillou cried and then he got what he wanted.
But he doesn't. That's the thing.
Yeah, do you think kids are looking that far ahead?
Oh, I was. When I was watching Caillou, I was like, oh, I want a big red truck. Oh, no. If I cry, I'm getting beat. Nope. Nope.
Okay, so what's your pick then?
I'm going to choose Caillou.
Really?
Yeah.
And Hugh picked...
How much is that bald nigga?
Nah, I still think Arthur is more of a classic. Yeah, I'm picking Arthur. So Arthur versus Dragon Tales.
Suck my dick, Dragon Tales.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales.
That was my morning, man.
Yeah,
I can sing the whole song.
I think I'd only seen it like once or twice.
That's Family
Yeah,
Channel.
it was one of those things on early in the morning, right?
No,
it was TVO Kids.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but I don't know that show. I for sure would pick Arthur, but I guess I'm outvoted.
Dragon Tales.
You guys are really gonna pick Dragon Tales over Arthur.
Yeah. If you watch Dragon Tales, you'd be like,
Nah, that shit's
fucking Dragon
not
Tales,
interested.
They went to another world. Are you crazy?
On, bro.
With a magic stone.
Come on.
Fucking Arthur went to the library.
I wish I may. Oh my god.
All right, Dragon Tales versus Zaboomafoo.
Which one was Zaboomafoo?
With the Kraft brothers.
With the Kraft brothers. He was a lemur.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Didn't he die with the actual Zaboomafoo?
Well, yeah, he wasn't just an animal. But he also had like the puppet.
Yeah, the puppet's alive.
Well, it was never really alive.
Zaboomafoo
over Dragon Tales. I'm choosing Zaboomafoo because I don't fuck with.
I'll take Zaboomafoo.
Wow. Zaboomafoo? Zaboomafoo? Alright, don't cause me. You would have chosen Dragon Tales?
100%.
Well, sucks to
leap. Shut up. We get it. You leap.
Okay, Zaboomafoo versus Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Clifford.
I'll take Zaboomafoo.
Oh my god. Over Clifford?
No, I'll take Zaboomafoo.
Do you know how Clifford got there? He was just a small wee little puppy, yeah?
Small little puppy. You small little red Labrador.
You see what you
A little puppy, and then become a big dog, you know?
He was so big and he's still a puppy, and they were just misunderstood. Yeah. But he was so lovable at the end.
Yeah, I choose Clifford. I'm not choosing the fucking lemur puppet. And like Clifford had the books too, and the show.
He had little doggy friends.
Clifford the big red dog. Oh. That was only on from 2000 to 2003. It wasn't that, But I guess like all these like kids shows, like they just rerun for years.
Mm-hmm. What show was that show with the little guy? George Shrinks. Is George Shrinks on the list?
I don't know this whole list. I only saw the first few.
I like the song.
George Shrinks.
I always wanted that little car, man.
But like they took Stuart Little and just
made it cooler.
Nope, Stuart Little's cooler. But anyways, they didn't have a Stuart Little show though. That was a movie.
Trash.
We actually watched it with the kids the other day.
No, Stuart Little. Yeah.
Oh,
Miles.
Okay, so Clifford the Big Red Dog versus Zoom.
What's Zoom?
Come on and Zoom, come on and Zoom. It's like older kids and bigger kids, and they do crafts and science.
Yeah, I'll
and
take
stuff.
Clifford. Yeah.
Nah, Zoom.
Clifford.
Was it the European show?
No, and it's still airing apparently. Started in 1997 and it's still airing. I used to love Zoom. Zoom was one of those things on in the middle of the day as well.
Yeah, 6 shows. That's what I call them.
Okay. So wait, Clifford still?
Yeah.
You guys sure?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so Clifford versus Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I actually never.
I don't know if you guys watch this. This might be a little bit later. Have you ever watched Lazy Town?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Okay, great. That was my shit.
It's
You
gotta do the cooking by the book. That's actually all I know from the show. Just that one episode.
I think it was a Finnish show. It's from Finland.
Yeah, I don't think it was a thing. But yeah, I never watched Mr. Rogers. Started in 1968, which makes sense. But it went into 2001, and like
crazy.
there's
I've never heard of it.
You never heard of it?
Nope.
You never heard of Mr. Rogers?
No.
You at least gotta like.
No idea who that is.
Oh,
I feel like if I watch it now, I'd appreciate it more. But I'm gonna take I'm gonna take Mr. Rogers because it makes me feel fuzzy inside.
Yeah, well, Clifford still wins.
Clifford it is.
So Clifford versus Mr. Dress Up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Clifford.
I don't think I ever saw this show, so I'm gonna also pick. Oh, but you know why? It went from 1967 to 1996.
Yeah, I mean they don't play it.
They might replay. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, Clifford versus the Magic School Bus.
Magic School Bus. What is it? What? It's not even a competition.
Oh, I was like, what? You're like
Magic School Bus with the Frizz? No way! Like what? Come on now.
You know the theme song?
Yeah.
How's it go?
Please let this be a regular school day with the Frizz. No way. Cruising on down Main Street. We're relaxing, feeling good.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you mean there's an octopus in the neighborhood?
You know what I remember when I think of everyone the Magic School Bus? You remember a few years ago, people made a meme of that black girl, and they were like going into like a cell or something, and it was like opening and closing, and one kid was like, "Miss Frizzle, what's that?" And then they dubbed over her voice, and she's like, "Girl, that's a booty hole." That's
Come on, everybody.
But yeah, Magic School Bus, of course, because it was like fun and educational. You know. I'm assuming you also co-sign.
Nah, man, Clifford.
Really?
No.
You didn't even vote for Clifford initially. You vote for Zubufu. Okay, so Magic School Bus versus Mona the Vampire.
Mona the Vampire! Yay, Mona!
Just know that Des is living his
you guys don't understand.
Absolute best life right now.
The best. All I did was watch TV. I couldn't go outside.
Pure smiling from ear to ear.
Okay,
Hugh looks disgusted.
I'll take a bus.
When you started singing the theme song, Hugh was
Are you crazy? Even like Mona and Monster by Mistake. Suck my dick.
Oh
Monster
my
by
God.
Mistake.
That's a line right there, buddy. That's a fucking rap line.
Oh my God. I did watch a little bit of Mona the Vampire, but like not enough to like choose it over Magic
No,
School Bus.
you can't. I watched it a lot. You still can't choose it. That's actually Mona is actually where I learned about salmonella. like food poisoning.
Oh, because she like fought like a salmonella monster or something.
Yeah,
right?
they were teachers at her school, the new cafeteria teachers, or
Sam and Ella.
yeah, exactly.
I remember that.
You eat raw chicken, you get us.
What's your pick?
The bus.
The boss
Fucking
doesn't
Okay.
even appreciate it.
Oh god, this is the next one that reminds me. It's very similar to Pengu, Nanalan.
Ugh.
what's Nanoland?
You know Nanalan. This little green bean, and she also did. Fuck you know.
I'm gonna take Nanoland.
You're not serious.
That bitch.
You're not
Can I tell you
serious.
something? I would
Creepy
fight
motherfucker.
her. I would fight her. I choose Pengu over her, and you know how much
I choose
hate Pengu?
anybody over her.
I have a friend who's like obsessed with her, and he actually made her his Instagram like picture, display picture, and I was like, "You're gross."
Yeah, I'll take her.
She's I want to fight this. She's so annoying. She didn't behave herself. She didn't take no for an answer. Ugh.
I'm gonna take Nanoland, bro.
You only want that because you know how stupid and
No,
annoying it is.
All I'm gonna think about is old shows now. I'm thinking about Seven Little Monsters now. What's wrong with you guys?
Okay, Magic School Bus it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Card captures.
Right here.
Oh, it's
Magic School Bus versus Lazy Town.
Oh, I got excited.
Magic School Bus. If it's over Magic School
Lazy
Bus.
Town's that was one we were just talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take Magic School. Lazy Town made me uncomfortable.
Pink-haired girl named Stephanie moves to Lazy Town with her uncle, who's the mayor of Lazy Town, where she tries to teach its extremely lazy residents that physical activity is beneficial.
guys.
Oh, is that the plot?
Yeah. She's always
It's
dancing.
like, get up, you fucks.
And then there's a bad guy who's always trying to get them to be like, no, like don't move.
I
Yeah.
have a big chin.
What is this music? Turn it off.
So we're still going with
Magic School.
Magic
Okay,
School.
so Magic School Bus versus Dora the Explorer.
No.
Dora went until 2019.
No one cares about
Cares.
Dora and Diego and
What?
fucking boots and whatever.
I love Dora.
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 Go, Diego, go.
Go now.
Diego, go. Vamos, Diego, vamos.
No, I never watched Go Diego Go.
It was more like the upbeat Dora.
Dora.
The same exact thing, just more upbeat.
Dora with a little bit of hot sauce.
What? So you guys are still voting for Magic School Bus?
School Bus.
It is a classic, so I'm not mad. But
Magic School Bus.
okay, here. How about this? Magic School Bus versus Blue's Clues.
I'm taking the bus.
Over Blue?
Yeah, I'm taking
I don't
What
know,
about
man.
Magenta?
You see what I'm saying?
Bow, bow.
Salt and pepper? Come on.
taking the bus.
Here's
And
the
paprika?
mail and never really made it up.
Oh my god. Literally last week I was watching a new episode of Family Guy and Peter did the whole here's the mail and literally I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
That's funny.
And then he just like obviously cut back to
Yeah,
normal
yeah.
life because it's Family Guy. But I was like, damn, okay, Seth MacFarlane, I see you. You
That's tough.
I'm taking
That's
bus.
tough.
really?
Taking a 38.
Magic School Bus, I used to watch. Magic School Bus. Blue's Clues, I used to watch right after school every day. Like, run home, Blue's Clues.
It's crazy though. I always thought Blue was a boy.
Another girl?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
My dreams.
Ew, what?
What?
And then when Steve left, his brother came.
Yeah, that other guy. I stopped watching it way before that, but still, you know. But no, I also will choose Magic School Bus only because I feel like it transcends. Like you can watch it at like
At
a
any
later
point,
age.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, everyone!
Like right now, you're not gonna catch me like watching Blue's Clues. But if an episode of Magic School Bus was on, I might sit down and watch. You know. So Magic School Bus. You know what? That's the only one that's been consistently winning since Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Magic School Bus versus Little Bill.
That was a little Bill.
This little black.
Yeah,
guy.
I don't know who that nigga is. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What the fuck?
I'm so sorry. It slipped. You said black, and I saw him as soon as you. And it. I apologize to everybody out there.
Hugh can't breathe right now.
I did it.
You're sending Eugene spiraling right now. Like this
It just came out. I'm so sorry.
cartoon?
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Jesus.
Hugh, you're the one talking about rabbits' dick. Are you okay?
He always does this thing where he guys,
bus.
is it not burning in here?
It is.
It's so hot
Smell
and
myself
it
right
smells
now.
musty because we're
It's
in this.
because
Can
of
you
my crotch.
open? Yeah, I can. We're sitting in your crotch. Can you open the window?
I keep wiping my eye because the sweat's just dripping in my eye.
We try not to open the windows
for you guys.
Yeah, for the sound, but we have to this week, y'all. I'm sorry. We'll have AC on next time. We're like, that does nothing. Actually, what we should have done is we have a fan. We should have put the fan on.
Wow, we act like we didn't do this before.
What an idiot. Yeah, I'm just like...
No, it's good. It's fine.
Fuck yeah. You know what it smells like, Des? The school bus at the end of a day at summer camp.
That's crazy you were going to say that, because when you said you know what it smells like, I was going to say the school bus at camp.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, not in the morning.
Listen for reason here. Light a candle.
You need to wash your balls. That's what you need to do. Okay, so Magic School Bus versus... Oh, so yeah, I never watched Little Bill.
No,
but
I
I've
feel like
seen
Bill.
it.
I feel
I've
like Little
seen
Bill's
it.
new.
No, 1999 to 2004.
Oh shit! Well, if you said that.
Okay, so Magic School Bus versus Rugrats.
I dare you guys. I dare you guys.
No, Rugrats is a staple.
Yeah, I'll take
Come
Rugrats.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I feel like you're very much so Chucky energy.
No, very much.
And I feel like I'm
him.
Tommy energy.
Come on, guys, we can do it.
I'm the one who's like, let's do this.
Yeah, and I'm
you're
like, oh, I don't want to. It looks scary.
I can't get out of my head what you just said. Please don't bleep that.
He's
Please keep
probably
that.
Angelica energy.
Oh man.
So Rugrats versus Wild Thornberries.
Rugrats.
Yeah, I'll take Rugrats. I like the Wild Thornberries, but
Yeah, I didn't watch it much. I just remember there's a fucking wild child.
I just remember there's a teenage
So
girl
basically you.
that's what that
who
kid
thinks
was.
she's hot shit.
I thought she was hot shit.
I thought she was hot shit too.
On this show?
Yeah.
Who was
man.
hot shit? This one?
No.
Which one?
The
one with the belly.
If I click it, will it... Hold on. Because now...
Doesn't she have like an older sister?
Yeah, she has an older sister.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You
Right
can
there.
kind of
Yeah,
see
yeah,
her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I didn't...
I had a thing for her.
You need
Feels
to...
cool, but like mysterious.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
It's like fuck you, and I'm like, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we're picking Rugrats, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sadly.
this one's hard for me. Rugrats versus Hey Arnold.
I'll take Hey Arnold. That movie too, the Hey Arnold movie, I loved it.
I saw a TikTok literally the other day, and they were like making jokes how like Helga used to lust after Arnold.
Yeah, man.
And like the creepy, like she had a shrine of him.
Creepy.
I love Hey Arnold, man.
But also, he was the original football head, like before Stewie Griffin. You know, like he paved a way.
He paved the way for all the football heads.
Yeah, for everyone whose head was a little longer than it was wide,
Yep.
or no, wider than it was long.
I'm gonna go Rugrats.
Damn.
Hey Arnold just not reminds me, but like when I think about it, I attach that to sticking around, and I hated sticking around.
You hated sticking
No, but
around?
You can't do that.
I know.
What
I know.
the
That's
fuck?
not fair.
But, like,
You
I
hated sticking around? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah,
That
you
shit
would
was
love
I
dirty
great.
little
hated
stick
it.
figures.
This fucking guy's
Fuck.
yelling spit.
Hey guys!
Like what?
Fucking
Shut
love
up.
that shit.
Literally you.
Fucking love sticking around. I love the black guy. I can't remember his name. I love that show. But it's one of those shows you can't find the DVDs of because it was
you won't.
Canadian.
Yeah.
You know, like same with like Weekenders. I thought Weekenders was Disney. It's not.
Yeah,
No, I
really
think that
like
was a Canadian
Weekenders.
thing. I don't
Yeah.
know. But you said so. You pick Rugrats.
Yeah.
You pick Hey Arnold.
Arnold, yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't ready for this.
Hey, Arnold.
I thought you guys would honestly make the decision for me.
So strong, Arnold. You're so strong, yeah.
I'm gonna say Hey
Go.
Arnold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I love Rugrats.
It's okay. You chose.
But like they're just little babies, you know?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, Hey Arnold. Okay,
They're not
so
Billy.
Hey Arnold.
Did you guys hear the conspiracy about Rugrats?
Nah.
What? Oh yeah, like everyone's fucking crazy and
No.
they're not actually. Well,
Yeah. Well, Angela, that's her name, right?
Angelica
is the crazy one, and those kids
she's like
aren't really there.
schizophrenic and she like imagines all
Yeah.
of the adventures because
The
like babies
twins-
can't talk, right? So, but she's imagining all of this.
The twins aren't real. The moms, they were conceiving, and they didn't know if it was a boy or girl. She had a miscarriage, and Angela didn't know if it was a boy or girl. So
In her head, that's why
so she
they're
made
two.
up both.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Wow, way to ruin
Tommy's
that
dad,
show. Yeah.
the reason why he is so like into building toys is because they had a stillbirth with Tommy was a stillbirth, and he already bought and made toys, so he's stuck and he can't move past that. No. So that's how they ended up having a second baby, Dill. Dill is technically the first baby.
What about Chucky? What was the story
I don't
Chucky?
remember about Chucky. I wasn't concerned.
We're to ruin a show. Fuck.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
So what about Susie? The black girl.
She's real.
And Cynthia's real.
Hey, guys! Yeah. I don't know how Susie sounded.
Definitely not like
she
that.
had a raspy voice. Or
No,
something.
she didn't. Okay, so Hey Arnold versus Rocket Power. I don't know what Rocket Power is.
No, Rocket Power was cool, but I'm gonna change it to Arnold.
Yeah, I've never heard of it, never seen it.
It was on YTV.
Rocket Power. See, I know what you guys are gonna pick, but please don't. Hey Arnold versus Power Rangers. Power Rangers Ninja Storm.
Yo, Ninja Storm! Give me a fucking high five! Come on!
Oh my god.
Sorry, Ninja Storm was the shit.
That was the shit.
That was the first
it's
time.
on Netflix.
I know. I've watched all of them.
Oh my god.
That's the first time they had 3 ninjas.
Bro.
Three ninjas?
Bro, my hand
Ninja
is
Storm!
stinging.
Ranger form! Yeah!
It's so fucking good.
Okay, I definitely didn't watch.
Every fucking morning.
It was only on from 2003 to 2004.
Because they have so many Power Rangers.
Yeah, but this one
so
specifically says Ninja Storm. I never watched it.
the
I told you
best
Power
one.
Rangers. I wasn't like I was cool with them, but then they introduced me to Beetleborgs, and those gave me nightmares. So I didn't. Don't.
No, that one was the best one.
No, by far the best.
So I can't convince you guys.
No,
No, not even a little bit.
Did you hear that high five?
Yeah. Did you hear how we started screaming?
That was-
Me? I think that was all you.
As soon as you
For
said Power
once, Hugh
Rangers.
wasn't screaming.
I was like, is it gonna be the ninja one? And it was the ninja
Yeah.
one.
Okay. So Power Rangers Ninja Storm versus Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm gonna still choose
Yeah,
Power Rangers.
definitely.
Really?
Pokemon wasn't really part of my life.
I didn't watch Pokemon either. Okay. Power Rangers Ninja Storm versus Digimon Digital Monsters.
Digimon Digital.
Again, something I did not watch.
So that's a toughie.
So you stupid Digimon!
Yeah.
You look like a crackhead.
Yeah,
I
that
I
just
used
got
to
a hit.
play that game.
Stole this kid's Digivice in grade 2.
shit.
That little shithead
Yeah,
walking
Dig-
around. I'm gonna hatch my egg.
All right.
Yeah, Digimon.
My mom wouldn't buy me one.
You picked Digimon?
Yeah, I like
And you
Digimon.
as well?
Yeah,
Oh,
Digimon
that's...
was pretty gnarly. That's probably like what started my anime love.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I know what I'm going to pick, but you guys aren't going to pick this one.
Sailor Moon.
Digimon Digital Monsters versus Out of the Box. Yeah. Remember a few weeks ago I showed you the guy, the black guy that was on there? He's on TikTok now, Des. And he did the So Long Farewell. And he did it.
my friend.
Why you singing?
You sound dead.
You sound like you're trying to do an Indian accent.
To you, my friend.
Don't do it. No, but you remember I showed you him?
Yeah.
So like obviously I want to pick Out of the Box. I love that show, but
Yeah,
I know
but
you
we're
guys aren't
definitely
picking it
gonna
over
pick
Digimon.
Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry, man.
Fuck you guys.
Out of the Box, kind of like I always attach shows to other shows. I don't know why. Out of the Box and Toy Castle.
Oh no! Don't do that.
That-
How
that's
dare
what's in
you?
my
How
brain.
dare
I
you?
wanna be a
Okay, so Digimon versus PB&J Otter. Do you guys remember that show?
It's peanut butter jelly time.
Yeah.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Like the boy was peanut, the girl was jelly, and
That's
the
where
baby
that song came
was.
from?
Noodle.
No.
Oh.
Use your noodle.
Do the noodle dance.
Do the
yeah.
noodle dance.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun, dun, dun.
got it.
Oh.
Do you recognize the little thing?
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
I recognize
goodness,
it.
I
I'm
love this show.
Yeah, I'm still
Wow.
taking Digimon.
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
still taking Digimon
Yeah, you guys
too.
need to change off of that because like I
Yeah,
won't be
good
able.
luck.
Digimon versus Bear in the Big Blue House.
Sorry.
Welcome to the Big Blue House. No.
Not today.
I'm gonna go with Bear in the Big Blue House. I'm
Oh,
not gonna lie to
dang.
you. Are you crazy?
If it was earlier on the list, I would have chosen it.
Where is Shadow?
Oh, yeah.
Where is Shadow?
Yo, for a big bear, he could move.
He's
he was light on his
moving.
feet. He was
That's all bears.
Moving.
Bears are quick animals, man.
And it's crazy. What I love most about was like at nighttime when he would go on his balcony and wait for the moon. And be like, "Hey bear, how was your day?" And he'd go over his day, and then they'd sing the good night song.
What was the song?
I don't remember.
They were great singers.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Wow, Des, your memory is impeccable.
Yeah. Thank you,
kids.
thank you.
It's
No,
not- that's
this is all me. Kaden never watched any of this.
Well, Bear in the Big Blue House was done in 2006, so.
Goodbye.
But then again, reruns.
The moon, The bear and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play.
Come and play.
And then the moon bye bear, good night. I don't like good night.
I don't want to do drugs and watch that show.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What's wrong with you?
Dude, I'm just thinking about that now. This moon like, see you later, bud.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh my god.
No, it'd be super creepy with the shadow too. Yeah.
Fucking eyelashes.
Yeah, obviously I didn't watch Digimon, so I'm gonna pick Bear in the Big Blue House.
So Bear won.
Nice. What was your pick for?
Yeah, it's still Digi.
Oh, okay, well, sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck dick.
Oh, God.
Bear in the Big Blue House versus The Adventures of Paddington Bear.
No.
Never watched that. Even the movie.
Liked Paddington.
They did
Bear,
like a
man.
live action movie. I never watched that either.
I liked Paddington. I like Paddington, but
I picked Bear in the Big
I
Blue
don't
House.
like adventure shows. That's what I realized. I'm not into the long adventures and shit.
I like
You like when they stay at home.
Yeah.
Like Bear in the Big Blue House. Furthest you went was just like backyard.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so ooh, I know my answer. Bear in the Big Blue House versus The Amanda Show.
The Amanda Show.
Yeah.
And that was totally Kyle. Totally.
Me and my friend Karen, we used to always do like the Maha thing, but she was so good at it because she also had like little teeth. Ew, Eugene!
You want that gummy
Oh my
boy?
god!
And she had the...
Amanda Bynes, girl, we love you.
What was the other girl? Penelope Tinkle?
Penelope something? I don't know. But that was like one of the original like children's sketch shows. She did that before all that and before like any of those, you know.
Oh, that.
You held that way too long.
Yeah. Okay, Amanda Show versus. These are in a very weird order. I think they're just going by year, but
I thought they were going by older age.
I thought so too. But then it says JoJo Circus, and like I've never heard of this show,
I've heard of it.
and apparently it's still airing.
Yeah, it's a kid's thing.
Yeah, let's just go with Amanda.
Yeah, but like, Amanda Show stopped airing in 2002. I for sure saw it after that. Then I was probably just watching reruns.
Yeah.
So Amanda Show versus Tractor Tom, also still airing. Don't know it.
Yeah, Amanda.
Amanda Show versus the Doodle Bops, still airing.
Yeah, I'd take Amanda.
Okay, so this is more on the thing. Amanda Show versus Drake and Josh.
Amanda.
Yeah, yeah.
Hug me, brother.
Yeah, I'll take Amanda.
Yeah, I'm still gonna choose the Amanda Show, but Drake and Josh is a good one. Okay. Also, Drake Bell is a little.
Is he in Mexico?
I don't know, but he kind of went cray for a little bit, and he got mad when Josh Peck didn't invite him to his wedding.
I would too, man.
But like, if we're not
Play the guitar.
You know, in the theme song, and he's like, "It's gonna take some time to
realize."
No, he says to realign.
It's gonna take some time to realize.
Yeah, like years ago, he was playing like a show, and like the audience was singing along. He stopped. He's like, "No, I don't say realize." He says, "Take some time, realign." Like it rhymes. Like that
makes sense.
Those are the words. All right. Fucking coughing. Okay, The Amanda Show versus Timothy Goes to School, which is still airing.
There's a new adventure.
When you go to school.
Those are not the words, but you got the idea.
When Timothy goes to school.
You know what I love is like they make you think it's over, and then they're like, anything can happen when you go to school.
The window's open.
What
can happen, Tim?
Worst part, that's not the words. That's not the words at all.
I feel like
No.
the police are gonna be called. It's like, yo, someone's
Anything can
being
happen when you go to
murdered.
school?
Anything can happen, and you can come too.
When Timothy
goes
it's not
to
when
school.
you go to school. It's when
Yeah.
Timothy goes to school. When you said when you go to school, you totally just take out the main character out of there. But I didn't fuck with him because he's a raccoon, so.
Wow, you like him. Fuck. Shit.
You hear how that came out? So let's move on. Amanda Show it is.
going on in this show
No.
today.
I just, you know what? I realized I wasn't a huge fan of like
Animals?
the shows where like it's all animals, like, you know, like at least Arthur, like they kind of had like human qualities, but these are like very obviously animals.
Yeah.
So yeah, I still choose Amanda Show. What about you guys?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah?
I love Timothy, but I lost.
Okay, Amanda Show versus the Bernstein Bears.
Berenstein Bears, man. I liked it.
Me too. They're classic.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
I just like to hear what you guys have to say first.
They're
They're
classic.
books, man.
Yeah.
Books.
And sorry, I said it wrong. It's not the Berenstein Bears. You guys know that, right? It's the Berenstain Bears. That was like one of those Mandela effect because everyone remembered it being Berenstein, but it's not.
Berenstain.
It's Berenstain. That's their name. That's when like you know. Like the little opening. Yeah. Berenstain. Okay. Berenstain Bears versus...
Mama, papa, sister, and brother. Sorry.
Yeah, the fact I would not want my name to be sister.
Why not?
My whole life.
Hi, sister.
Fun fact. That was my mom's nickname in Jamaica.
Sister.
Exactly.
Well,
and that's what
Jamaican
I grew up calling her.
Church.
You used to call her that
I didn't call her mom.
Sister.
When did you start calling her mom?
Sister.
When I got to Canada.
Oh, but you were 2 years old.
3.
You act like it was like last year.
I know, but I'm thinking like if the first 3 years of my son's life he didn't call me dad, he called me like Desi, I'd be so mad.
Weird.
So you see what I mean? Weird. So I can understand. But my mom went with it, and everyone thought we were brother and sister, and it all worked out.
You. Okay, Berenstain Bears versus Corduroy.
Oh, Berenstain Bears! I hated that stupid Corduroy.
I don't think I've ever seen that little shit.
Can I see this?
This little turd-looking bear.
Oh yeah.
You see what's next? Next is Berenstain Bears versus George Shrinks, which
George Shrinks,
we already know.
It's the fucking George, bro.
We already know.
That was my show, bro.
That's the
lunch.
what do you call it?
That's probably what got me into help with cars too.
George
George
Stuart Little wannabe is what I was trying to say. Is that what you pick as well?
No.
You see Berenstain?
Definitely.
Me too. Yay. Okay.
What?
Next is Berenstain Bears versus Seven Little Monsters. Is that what you brought up?
That is what I brought up.
I don't remember this show.
It was on YTV.
George Shrinks. I choose that. Fucking
salty over there.
I'm gonna still go with Berenstain.
Yeah,
Bears.
definitely
Berenstain. I don't know what the fucking little cunts.
Do you want to see the thing?
I don't need to see it.
Okay.
He knows exactly what it is.
Okay, so Berenstain Bears versus. Is this what you also mentioned? Sagwa, the Chinese Siamese
Can you
cat.
show me the picture?
That got me into Neopets.
The one at the bottom.
Oh, I remember that.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, let's not have her.
Sagwa.
So it's still Berenstain Bears? Yeah. Berenstain Bears versus the Savums.
What's that?
I don't know that.
No clue.
I can't even tell what it is from the picture. Bottom? No, none of us know it. Okay.
This looks like shapes.
Okay, moving on. Berenstain Bears versus Max and Ruby. Max and Ruby.
Okay. This is going to be biased.
Max,
but I'm going to choose Max and Ruby because Max did piss me off. I didn't understand why he's so difficult and cannot listen. I didn't understand why Ruby ran the household. Where's the parents? I didn't understand why grandma only comes to visit and doesn't understand that these children are home alone and Max does not listen. However, growing up, me and Caden's mom, like when we were together and like, you know, we used to sit there and we like watched Max and Ruby together. But we weren't like 5, 6. We were like
grown.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it says that it aired until 2019.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I still pick Berenstain Bears. What about you? Yeah? Okay, nice. Berenstain I can't fucking say it. Berenstain. I need to stop trying to say it right and just
Berenstain
versus Cyber Chase.
Ooh.
I don't know that show.
I'm gonna pee.
Ew.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
oh my god.
Show me the picture so I can.
And there's oh my god, there's a bird.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose Cyber Chase.
I don't know it.
Was that also? That was on TV.
Yeah,
it's still airing. It started in 2002. It says it's still going.
Oh my god. The bird's purple, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, I don't even have to look. I don't have to look.
I like Cyber Chase.
You picked that one? What was it about?
It
says 3 kids, Jackie, Matt, Inez, and their bird friend Digit must save a cyberspace from the evil hacker with the use of strategy and math skills.
And this is when like dial-up was a thing. So the internet was like, we knew about hackers and
Oh yeah, 2002 for sure. Okay, well, I don't know that one, but Cyber Chase versus Booba.
The fuck is that?
Booba.
Nah,
like
a big
blobby thing.
Oh, it's a show for babies and toddlers, and it was only airing in 2003.
Yeah,
so.
I wonder why.
Not even the babies liked it.
What the fuck is this?
Cyber Chase versus Maya and Miguel. You know that one?
No. Probably American.
Mm-hmm. Do you know it, Des?
Nope.
No, so none of us know it. So Cyber Chase versus The Adventures of Dudley the Dragon.
Dudley the dragon, Dudley. What an asshole that tree was. Oh, God.
I do remember Dudley,
Dudley.
so I'm going to pick that, obviously, because I don't know Cyber Chase. What about you guys?
Cyber.
Was that you saying you're still choosing Cyber Chase? Okay. Cyber Chase
Oh my
versus
God.
The Adventures from the Book of Virtues.
Ugh.
Sounds lame.
Two school
It was.
children learn valuable life lessons from a buffalo, a red-tailed hawk, a bobcat, and a prairie dog.
7-Day Adventist stuff.
Oh.
That's what this is about.
So you should know it, and you should love
Thank God,
it.
I knew VeggieTales. That was my Christian show.
This is the other one.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Okay, so you're still choosing... was it Cyber Chase? No, Dudley the Dragon, right?
No, Cyber Chase.
One.
Oh,
We said
Dudley
Cyber
didn't
Chase.
win?
No, Dudley.
Oh, okay.
Dudley's dumbass didn't win.
Jeez. Cyber Chase versus... I don't know this one either. Liberty Kids... 1776.
It's an American show.
I mean, yeah.
Liberty.
Okay. Okay. Was it Cyber Chase versus Elliot Moose? Apparently he's still on the loose because it's still airing. Elliot Moose is on the loose.
Elliot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen Elliot? I'm Elliot Moose. I love to play, and with my friends, I'll play all day.
Yeah, I'm just picking that one because I don't fucking watch Cyber Chase, so I have to.
Cyber.
Yep.
Fuck you guys. Cyber Chase versus Polka Dot Shorts.
Polka dot shorts.
Polka dot shorts.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, I'll take the shorts.
You'll take the shorts.
Shorts.
That's the one with the bananas.
Yeah.
Bananas in pajamas.
are
It was on that
coming
show,
down
right?
the stairs.
I love them.
Bananas in pajamas
They had the
are
best
chasing teddy bears. And then one falls.
Okay, so Polka Dot Shorts versus JJ the Jet Plane. Never seen it.
Is that the one with the jet plane face?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
newer.
that one was weird.
Anything like with the faces.
Sorry.
Just like Thomas the Tank Engine, it's creepy. Like at least Cars, like the movie, like they didn't make them with
The whole-
weird
yeah,
faces.
The circle and then
Still one of my
Yeah.
all-time favorite movies.
Okay, so Polka Dot Shorts versus Budgie the Little Helicopter.
Is that the one with the face too?
yeah.
But it's like a cartoony face. It's not like a weird human-y face.
Oh, that fucking plane. Yeah, that show was weird.
Budgie?
No,
JJ.
both of them, but yeah.
But I still choose Polka Dot Shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like these ones. We're just getting into weird shows now. We were going in the right direction because now it's Polka Dot Shorts versus Jakers: The Adventure of Piggly Winks.
Yeah, these are like kid shows.
Yeah, but like, why are they not in order? Okay, and then It's a Big Big World, Marvin the Tap Dancing Horse.
You guys don't remember Marvin?
No,
No.
I remember Marvin.
no.
Marvin is
it's
along
still
the-
on.
Sorry.
Look, you're choking on
Along
your
the
words.
time that they also had Maggie the Ferocious Beast.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that one.
Yeah, this was. That's why you relax. Nobody asked you. You're showing your age, buddy.
Peep in the Big Wide World.
Yep, that's after.
Don't know
you
it.
wouldn't have watched that.
Theodore Tugboat. Don't know it.
show.
Fireman Sam. Don't
You
know
don't
it.
know it. That's
Was
what-
Whimsy's House. I remember
Rescue
that
Heroes
bitch.
on this thing?
I don't know.
Rescue
Whimsy's house.
Oh, Polka Dot Shorts versus Whimsy's House. I don't know.
Take the shorts.
I'm taking the shorts.
Yeah, me too. Something about
That's
that
all I
house.
wear,
I felt like
shorts.
sinister things went on in
Okay,
that house.
so that means you didn't like ants in your pants.
The ants were really annoying.
Ants in your pants.
But ants are annoying.
Exactly. I don't fuck with ants in real life. I don't fuck with them on TV.
Ants in your pants.
You wiggle, you jiggle, you giggle, you dance. Ooh, you got ants in your pants.
Okay, so what we said, we're still going with Polka Dot Shorts?
Oh, that horse.
Versus Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder, can you fix it? Bob
Isn't that
the
he?
Builder. No, he can't.
Actually, no longer he.
What is it now?
Can you fix it?
Oh, is this you?
Yeah, because yeah.
Was it always?
No, it used to be he, but they changed it.
That went until 2018. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Polka Dot Shorts only because I didn't watch Bob the Builder, but I'm assuming both of you guys watched.
Yeah, Bob the Builder wasn't that great.
Oh, you're still.
No, I didn't watch Bobby.
So we're still picking Polka Dot.
Yeah.
Okay, Polka Dot Shorts versus Bill Nye. Gotta pick my boy Bill. Although I don't ever remember watching Bill Nye on TV. It was always like in school.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how amped all the kids would get? And then nobody's really paying that much attention.
Yeah,
after
because
the theme
you would
song.
always get excited to
Because you've seen
watch
it tons
TV.
of times too.
And they would always play the same like 2 episodes. Like they didn't. Okay, Bill Nye the Science Guy versus Franklin. Bill. Okay, versus Little Bear. I used to like Little Bear, you know, but not
Billy.
Bill Nye versus the Backyardigans.
Bill.
Are you stupid? Sorry, that came out aggressive. Backyardigans hits. Have you ever watched it? Have you ever watched it?
I know I have.
Yeah, Backyardigans goes
Hard. The songs that they have in there
They go
are
hard.
crazy.
Take Billy.
And there's the one that's clearly a black girl because she sounds very...
Uniqua. Don't do that. Don't do
That's
that.
her name?
That's her name, Uniqua. She is a black girl. She was on Maury.
When was this show?
2004 to 2013. Oh yeah, Uniqua, Austin, Tyrone, and Tasha, and Pablo.
Yeah, Pablo had his own show
What?
because Pablo's the penguin.
Uniqua.
And then they came up with this after.
Unique what Tyrone?
Tyrone was the moose. And their imaginations were so crazy.
The thing is, I never really watched it.
Okayed Unique.
I never really watched it, but for the sake of like just their music alone, I'm gonna go with
The music
Backyardigans.
boss.
Yeah. Okay, so Backyardigans versus Maggie and the Ferocious Beast.
It's crazy that I said these names already.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, you gotta like slow your roll because you're getting ahead of yourself.
Unique one.
Which one do you pick, Des?
Backyardigans.
I think I'm also gonna pick Backyardigans.
Yeah, okay.
But I did actually. I think I watched Maggie and the Ferocious Beast more than Backyardigans.
They're going to nowhere land.
Yeah.
Come along if you can.
Backyardigans versus Roly Poly Oly.
It's roly poly.
Don't- we're not-
We're rolling spurting round.
Got him. Check
Yeah,
it.
but I
Rolly.
it's so annoying.
It's
I
very annoying.
I love
fucking
it.
hate all of them.
Roly poly.
I hate. Yeah, you would. You
It's
would.
rolling poly.
No.
It's
Backyardigans
rolling
for
spurting
sure.
round.
What do you pick, Des?
No, definitely Backyardigans.
Okay, good. The Koala Brothers. I don't know them.
Nah, that's probably some Ozzy shit. Oh yeah, you fucking
Do you know it either?
Yeah,
Okay,
fucking
Backyardigans versus Wonder Pets.
Ooh.
Show me a picture.
Yeah, you guys.
Backyardigans.
Wonder Pets are too new for you guys.
2005.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I know them. I just don't.
Nah.
It's obviously not something I watch, but
The phone is ringing. Oh, you crazy! Somebody answer that.
yeah, I'm going Backyardigans.
Man, these are like kid shows.
Which one did you?
Oh, definitely Backyardigans.
Okay, Mighty Machines.
Mighty Machines.
We're mighty machines.
Yeah, I'm digging Mighty Machines. Love that theme song.
Backyardigans.
Yeah, because that's what you want your dick to sound like.
What do you pick, Des?
Backyardigans. I hated
Okay.
that.
That's what she
building
call my
shit.
pee-pee.
Okay.
Mighty Machines.
All right.
Just play the theme
Backyardigans
song.
versus Lizzie McGuire. Do not fuck with me right
Backyardigans.
now.
Mighty Machines. That's better
I
than
hated
both.
Lizzie
Yeah, I
McGuire.
didn't like Lizzie McGuire.
She was so weird.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Fucking kidding me.
Put some respect
I get him,
on
right?
Lizzie
I know.
McGuire's name.
If you had said even Steven, for sure.
I threw a fucking murder mystery party because I was inspired by Lizzie McGuire's murder mystery party.
Yeah.
And I did that party last year, so it wasn't like it was long
Didn't
ago.
inspire us that well.
Fuck you. You guys really are picking. You don't even know Backyardigans and you're picking that over.
Yeah, I didn't like
Hugh-Gene, that's not fair. You don't even know the show. You're being an asshole.
He's saying Mighty Machines?
That's not an option, though.
Yeah, well, my option is Backyardigans.
Fuck
'cause
you
of
guys.
Uniqua.
Fine. Backyardigans versus Recess. Can we all agree?
Recess.
Can
That's
we
not-
all agree?
That's not even a conversation.
Yeah, nothing can beat Recess.
Nothing. Like, there's no point even continuing this list. I'm not even gonna
There's
lie.
nothing that can beat Maybe Weekenders for me.
No way.
It's a big maybe.
This
but,
one you like. Recess versus Fillmore.
Oh! Ah! Shit! Shit!
You're not serious.
Why do you look like you've been shot?
You're not serious.
No, man. Fillmore
That
was
black
my...
mysterious guy who obviously
what?
wants to
No,
have
no,
sex
no.
with the white girl.
No, he loves that. You know that
That
clip
chicken
where
was
he
dry!
tells her that chicken was dry. He loves that shit.
I fucking love Fillmore. Oh God, yeah, fucking Fillmore.
Over
man.
Recess?
Yeah, it's so hard.
No way.
Wait a minute. The voice of Fillmore was Orlando Brown?
Yeah. You didn't know that? They sound the same.
They sound the exact same.
No,
Real dry. He's doing good right now.
Yeah,
I saw a video of
for
him. He's doing
now.
very good.
Yeah, he's off the hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah, he found Jesus.
Yeah, I'm still picking Recess though. I never watched Fillmore like that.
Man.
I maybe saw like an episode
That's
or
too
two.
hard. For me, that's a draw, but I'll just take Recess. No, I'll take Fillmore. I'm gonna stick.
Okay, here we go. Now here we go. Recess versus the Weekenders.
Fucking love the Weekenders.
You're not serious.
Dude, it's too hard.
Recess still wins.
Yeah, Recess does
Recess
win.
still wins, but
Because Recess and Weekenders was my morning, bro.
nah, after school 4 p.m.
Oh, yes, it came on
Weekenders
twice.
came
Yeah.
on.
Yes, it came on both
First,
times.
Yeah.
first it was Weekenders, then it was Dave the Barbarian, and
Yes,
then Recess.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Come on,
yes,
man.
yes.
I know.
Yes, Family Channel, yes.
I know my
Recess,
Yeah,
Recess still
fuck,
wins,
man. I want to take
man.
Weekenders. Weekenders is like it's close to my heart, but like, yeah, fuck.
Recess is Recess.
And that was
man.
like back when I was more of a tomboy as well, so like I really felt Spinelli on like another level, you know?
Fucking love the Weekenders, oh man.
Okay, so Weekenders versus The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Weekenders.
wait,
Recess, right?
Recess.
Recess.
Oh, Weekenders.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, don't
Recess.
do
Yeah,
that.
you guys
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
you really want.
Shut up.
You want that Weekender.
You said you couldn't even pick.
No, it's
Recess
hard.
versus
Yeah,
Sweet
Recess.
Life.
I like Sweet Life or Weekender. I mean, Recess.
I think I'd pick Sweet Life.
What the fuck's wrong with you, bro?
Oh,
fuck's
wow.
wrong with you?
Wow, the looks that I'm
outta
getting. Wow.
Do
Okay.
you know what they went through with that snitch ass Randall?
Yeah.
I mean, I have to deal with the two of you, so I mean, I feel like I have it worse. They had to deal with Mr. Mosby. I know. That's what I'm trying to rush through. This is a long episode. Okay, so wait, you guys still say Recess?
Yes.
Fuck you guys. Recess versus Hannah Montana. Please, guys, please.
Don't be ridiculous.
Please.
Don't be ridiculous.
Please.
No, please.
You get the best. I told you I wanted to be like Miley.
The
Destiny.
best of both worlds. Not today.
You rock at the
Fine.
show
Recess
and
versus
you turn to a hoe.
Dexter's Laboratory. Fuck off. Dexter's
fuck.
Laboratory.
I'm still gonna choose Recess. I like Dexter.
Yeah, Dexter was good.
Dexter was a
yeah.
classic. That one's tough. You guys both pick
It's
Recess
Dexter's
though?
Laboratory.
Well, so then fuck what I think then if both of y'all. Okay. Recess versus SpongeBob SquarePants.
I'm still taking Recess.
No.
Joe,
No.
you watch this one.
Yeah, I'm still
No.
The only thing that's gonna beat Recess right now is Dragon Ball Z.
Recess is a classic.
Sorry.
Recess is a classic,
Yeah.
but SpongeBob?
Yeah, I like SpongeBob a lot. Don't be wrong. I saw the movie in the theater, but I like Recess still.
I used to have the SpongeBob game on the Game Boy Cube or the Game Boy. Is it Cube? The
Which
one that
one?
flipped.
The Game Boy Cube.
It was Game Boy.
Yeah, it was
for
Game Boy
sure.
SP. Yeah, that was the flip one.
Yeah. No, it wasn't SP.
That was one that flipped.
Yeah.
SP?
The other Game Boys are just flat.
That was the Game Boy Advance. There's a Game Boy Color, then the Game Boy Advance, and the Game Boy
is
SP.
the one that flipped.
Oh, so I guess it was
And
SP.
after SP, it was like DS.
Yeah, I had the SP. I didn't have a DS, yeah. Anyways,
Is that back then?
Game Boy Cube.
SpongeBob in
I was like,
I don't know. I could have sworn it was called Cube. And I don't ever remember getting rid of it. I don't know where it is. Anyways, so still Recess. Fuck you guys. Recess versus the Grim Adventures of Bill and Mandy.
Oh fuck!
Show me a picture.
It was Death. He was Death, and Mandy
Yeah.
was so messed up.
No, you guys really? That's gonna make you hesitate? Fuck you guys. Recess.
No,
wins.
I just didn't remember. Recess does win.
Yeah, Recess still wins. Yeah. That's
Okay,
Cartoon Network.
Recess versus Babar, but we're not gonna. Oh, this little bitch Pengu's on the list. I hate him.
It's gonna be really hard to beat Recess.
Recess versus I don't know what Itsy Bitsy Time is. Oh, Recess versus Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
Yeah, I love that show, but Recess.
Oh my god, no! Hold on, because now Bananas in Pajamas is on the list, so that's
they
not.
have their own
Oh, they
show.
have their own
Yeah,
spin-off.
yeah.
Okay, I was like, but okay, so Recess versus Full House.
Sorry, buddy.
That's real people.
Yeah, not real enough.
Okay, what about Recess versus Monster by Mistake?
You're gonna say you don't remember it? Do you remember it?
I'm a monster by
He's a boy,
mistake.
and he has a spell on him. Every time he sneezes, he turns into a big.
Oh
blue
yeah,
monster.
that's exactly what the plot says.
Bow!
Yeah, I'm still taking Recess.
I'm a monster by achoo!
Yeah, I'm gonna take
And
Recess.
then they gotta hide him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the theme song, but I don't remember the show, which is weird. That means it's buried somewhere deep in my mind.
I don't think that's gonna
But
beat me in
I
Dragon
would
Ball.
pick Recess. Well,
That's it.
so we just went through the whole list of the 90s and 2000s. So on this list, Recess has come out on top, which I'm honestly not surprised about. So now we have another really short list. We're going to power through this one. It is a lot shorter, but this one is specifically 2000s Disney shows. Okay? So first, Kim Possible versus That's So Raven.
Kim.
Raven.
Shit. Fuck.
You little nasty.
I like them both.
I love them both. Don't get me wrong. I love Kim Possible.
I wanted to fuck Kim Possible though.
Shigo was my bitch.
No, you said she had pointy nips and you didn't like that.
Doesn't mean I did like them when I was. Now
Poke your eyes out.
Was my bitch.
She goes pretty hot.
Okay, we're powering through. So what is
I'm
it?
gonna take Kim.
What?
Beep beep beep. Call me, beat me. I don't know.
If you want to reach me, if you want to page me,
when
it's
you want to
okay.
page me.
Yeah.
If you want to page me.
Clearly,
Call
I'm
me,
like,
beat me if you want to reach me. When you want to page me, it's okay.
It's the future I can't see.
Jesus.
That's
okay,
right.
So Kim Possible versus. Okay, so now we got Lizzie back on the list.
No, she's not gonna be on the list.
Can Lizzie redeem herself?
Nah, Lizzie's gonna get kicked in her face.
Lizzie's not beating Kim.
By
Kim.
Fuck you.
Just give me like, fuck out of here with your Lizzie ass.
Lizzie's not.
Fucking lazy ass Lizzie.
Okay, Kim Possible versus Sweet Life.
Kim
versus Even Stevens.
Kim for me.
Come on, Shia LaBeouf. Okay, Kim Possible versus the Proud Family.
Proud Family, yeah.
And they're coming back.
They've been coming back for like 10 years.
No. On Disney Plus, they're actually coming back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think this year. Proud Family versus Phil of the Future.
Feel love the Proud Family.
Yeah, I'd say Proud Family as well. Proud Family versus Wizards of Waverly Place.
Proud.
Come on, Selena.
Learn how to sing.
Fun fact, she got her start on Barney. Same with Demi
Yeah,
Lovato.
I saw Demi with her big ass teeth.
Wait, so you said we're still saying Proud Family?
Yeah.
Proud Family versus Phineas and Ferb.
Proud.
Fuck.
It's hard. They're completely different.
Time and era.
Because Proud Family finished in 2005 and Phineas and Ferb started in 2007.
I liked Phineas and Ferb, but I like
them too. But I feel like Proud Family is more of a classic, so I'm going with...
Touches my soul.
Yeah. American Dragon.
Jake Long.
American Dragon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Still going with Proud Family.
I would take a dragon. Because that's the guy that
What
voiced
about you,
Zuko.
Des? Come on.
Jake Long.
What? Fuck you.
Jake Long, man.
I honestly...
Jake Long had that Jake Long, man.
Oh, ew. You're honestly such a perv. You're like, I'm calling the fucking police. Okay.
He was a dragon.
Okay. American Dragon versus Cory in the House.
American Dragon.
Yeah, dragon.
Cory in the House. Come on.
Yeah, not today.
Y'all wouldn't give me Raven. You can't at least give me the spinoff? Jeez. Okay, American Dragon versus Sunny with a Chance.
Nah, dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't watch that show. Fuck you guys.
I watched it.
Thank you. American Dragon versus Sweet Life on Deck.
No.
On Deck?
Not on deck today.
You know, I really wanted to do that. Like
What?
a school, like a
play?
I wanted to do my post-secondary, like on a ship.
Oh.
It's a thing. So American Dragon versus The Replacements.
American Dragon.
Yep.
I don't know this one. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
It's the dragon.
Okay. American Dragon versus The Emperor's New School. Come on, Cusco.
Well, it's too late. I lost.
Well, still say your answer.
Yeah, it's still the dragon.
Oh, okay. Emperor's New School versus The Buzz on Maggie, and I don't know that show. But it looks familiar to me.
Show
Like
me.
that thing. Oops, sorry.
Show me
No?
that picture. No, I recognize it.
Yeah, but okay. So Emperor's New School versus In a Heartbeat. It's a Disney Channel show where EMT squad staffed by high school students. I never saw.
Sounds like death.
Oh, 2000 to 2001. It probably had one season. Emperor's New School versus Jonas, the Jonas Brothers show.
Emperor.
Yeah.
Damn. Versus Lilo and Stitch.
Yep.
The series, not the movie. The series.
I'll take Lilo and Stitch. I like Lilo and Stitch.
I think I would choose the Emperor's New School
Fuck you.
because Yzma is so funny.
It's so funny.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever!
Okay, so over Lilo and Stitch, Emperor's New Clothes versus Dave the Barbarian.
I like the Barbarian. He was really dumb.
I'm still gonna say Emperor's
Yeah,
New
me too.
The Barbarian.
Okay.
Huge butter wimp.
Emperor's New School versus Life with Derek.
Emperor.
Yeah.
Um,
fuck his sister.
Life with Derek is but they definitely had something going on. I think they actually dated after the show in real life. Okay, Dave the Bar. What's it called? Emperor's New School versus Hannah Montana.
Nope.
Best of both worlds. No.
Win once.
Y'all just
She's gonna win again.
What about? I don't know. Totally Circus or Totally Hoops. I don't know these shows.
No.
Okay. I don't know.
Nope.
Shorty McShort Shorts either. Okay.
It's American ones.
Emperor's New School versus Naturally Sadie.
Nope.
Jesus. Versus Zeke and Luther.
Nope.
I don't know. The name sounds familiar.
No, because those were probably just played in America.
Versus Disney's Legend of Tarzan.
I love Tarzan.
What the fuck was that?
I fucking love Tarzan. I love Tarzan, man. Tarzan was a shit. Lane, fucking whatever her Jane. I wanted to give her a hug.
Naturally Sadie. That's Sadie. That's her name.
Look at this guy.
But yeah, the rest are just like ones that we are not familiar with. Totally in tune.
Tarzan?
Huh?
Nope. Emperor one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was Jane. Why did I think we were still talking about Naturally Sadie? But yeah, so that means that's
Emperor
weird.
one.
That's a weird one to win for the 2000s Disney.
Yeah.
But we definitely went a little longer than we planned. But it was really cool to like go down memory lane. Like there's a lot of memories that were unlocked. Some that I wish would stay locked, like fucking Nana Land. But or Nana Land, sorry. But you know.
I think about these shows all the time.
You're like, it's just a day in my life.
Yep.
But all right, that brings us to the end of our episode. We would love to know what shows you think we missed. If there's something that you think we should have touched on. We're going off of a list online, so
Sorry, Zoomers.
I'm sure that there were a lot that we could have thought of as well. But yeah, that was really cool. So you can find us on our socials. We have IG, The Square Room, Twitter, same thing. We have our website, thissquareroom.com. And yeah, new episodes every single Tuesday. So thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next Tuesday.